Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. Coming up, coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Our countdown to tip-off gets underway next with the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Midway Motors, we are here for you for every mile of life. Whether you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or selling one, Midway Motors will buy your vehicle even if you're not in the market to buy one of ours. Just stop by one of our 5 locations and one of our appraisers will evaluate your vehicle and you can leave with a check the same day. It's fast and easy. Visit MidwayMotors.com for more information. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
League play continues for Andale as they take on Clearwater. It's the Battle of the Indians here in Clearwater. Welcome into the Midway Motors Drive to the Game here from Clearwater. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson. We were a little delayed to start our pregame here. Dan Buchanan will join me here shortly. He's watching grandson play a little bit before we get started here in the main gym at Clearwater. And I'm Dylan Sherwood as Andale and Clearwater, both these teams 3-1 in the AVCTL 4. Both have losses to Wellington, the number 1 team in 4A. The Clearwater Lady Indians lost by 20 to Wellington on Friday night at Wellington, and Andale lost to them by 12 back right before Christmas on December 19th. This will be an interesting game as Clearwater won 7 consecutive games before that loss on Friday night at Wellington. So we should have a good girls game here coming up from Clearwater. We're under 10 minutes away from tip-off here from Clearwater. We'll get our ones to watch here coming up, and we'll break down this matchup a little bit more as Andale and Clearwater, our girls game coming up. The Clearwater Lady Indians checking in at 7-2 overall. Andale 4-3. Like I mentioned, both teams 3-1 in league play. One of these teams will leave the first half of league play with a 4-1 mark. So let's take a break here in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game, and we'll have more coming up, or ones to watch coming up, as well as from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Find the best local sports coverage at AdAstraRadio.com. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help. And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
At Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, we believe every patient deserves a caring nurse by their side. As a nurse-owned, family-operated agency, we work around the clock to place compassionate, experienced nurses where they are needed most. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, where quality care is a call away. Call today at 316-204-0845. That's 316-204-0845 for Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied-up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagcells.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater, we continue the Midway Motors Drive to the Game, 6.5 minutes away from our girls tip-off. Clearwater coming in, as mentioned, 7-2, 3-1 the league, led by Justine Berlin, a 6'1 senior, 13 points, 6 rebounds, was an all-AVCTL league selection last year as well, and Maddie Clevenger, a 5'8 senior, also an all-AVCTL selection last year. She's averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Clearwater averaging 39 points a game, allowing their opponents to 34. Meanwhile, Andale scoring 51 a game, allowing 29 a game, led by Abby Winter, 14 points a game, and Brooke Grimes at 9 points a game. Grimes coming off 14 points on Friday night against Collegiate, where she made 4 threes, including her 100th career three. As Dan Buchanan is with me. Dan, this should be a good girls game.
Yeah, this is a big week for the Andale girls because with the Clearwater, a very quality team, and then followed it up on Friday with Haven. So you're going to know quite a bit going into next week. So 2 quality games. You hope you come out and take advantage of this opportunity tonight.
Let's do our ones to watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dansel, Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions online at integrityagsales.com. Dan, you got anyone on your mind?
Oh, I think it still holds true. You know, you've heard me talk about it many a time. So the rebounding becomes such a big deal. So now we're looking back into the inside. So Mela Spexarth and Eden Stoltz, those are huge tonight. We got to keep going at it on the boards and keep taking advantage of that because we're going to need those points from the inside tonight, I think.
Awesome. Those are our ones to watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dansel, Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions online at integrityagsales.com. Let's take our next break as we're getting closer to tip-off, a little over 4.5 minutes away, as this is the Midway Motors Drive to the Game from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
More of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Winter chores don't stop, and neither do you. With a new John Deere Gator utility vehicle from Prairieland Partners, getting the job done is a whole lot more comfortable. A heated cab that seats 3, a redesigned customizable cargo box, plus 4-wheel drive with up to 4,000 pounds of towing, making a machine you'll want to climb into. Special financing offers are available. Stop by or learn more online at PrairielandPartners.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Prairieland Partners. Here's a bright idea: predictable billing. At Idea Tech, you sign up for a plan, you get the speed you paid for, and you know what you'll pay. No nasty surprises hiding in the fine print. No wondering why your bank account is suddenly $60 lighter. At Idea Tech, you get what you paid for and pay what you expect to. No fine print shenanigans. Predictable billing. Another bright idea from Idea Tech.
It's simple. Get IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
We're getting ready to go here from Clearwater, Andale and Clearwater. And Dan, I mentioned this before you got here, but this is going to determine second place right now in the league, heading into a non-conference matchup with Haven and midseason tournament as well.
Right. This will complete the first round of conference play, so you know where you stand here. This is what you're trying to do, is get yourself in a position that you can play with Wellington the next time for the league title. So to do that, you've got to take care of business here. But this is a good quality team. Yep. They've won a lot of games in the past few years in the Clearwater girls. So very, very good competition. Let's see if we've improved since Christmas a little bit in terms of shooting the ball a little bit better and reducing our turnovers.
Yep, Coach Tolliver going with that same starting lineup. You know, this is a matchup of two year coaches. Megan Dahl is Clearwater's coach. Went to Goddard and replaced Casey Carlson, so they have a new coach as well. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, this is good. We'll find out a lot here in just the next few minutes. So let's get out here and get a good start. A little bit better last game in terms of our start compared to some of the previous quarters since Christmas. And so now we've got to take care of business quarters 1 through 4, not just try to play in spurts, because that's what Andale girls, you've been guilty of here a little bit. We've been playing in spurts up and down instead of nice and even.
Yep. So let's wrap up the Midway Motors drive to the game, as we did start our coverage a little bit late. We had a little technical difficulties back in Hutchinson, but Amanda was able to fix that. So let's get into our starting lineups. They're brought to you by First National Bank. It's first for you. First for Clearwater, they are 7-2 on the year, 3-1 in the ABCTL4. Coached by first-year head coach Megan Dahl, 7-2. She was named the head coach in April, and she is a Goddard alumnus. Maddie Clevenger, a 5'8 senior, will start. 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Callie Nolan, a 5'8 senior, at 6 points and 2 rebounds a game. Also starting will be McKenna Hampton, a 5'10 junior, at 11 points and 5 rebounds. Also starting Taylor Nielsen, a 5'9 senior, at 1 point and 3 rebounds. In the middle, Justine Berlin, 6'1 senior, 13 points and 6 rebounds. For Andale, 4-3 on the year, 3-1 in the ABCTL4, coached by first-year head coach J.R. Tolliver. He'll go with that same lineup. This will be the third time they've been out there together. It's Mia Wad, the 5'8 senior, at 1 point a game. Mayla Spexart, 5'9 senior, 4 points, 6-7 rebounds. Izzy Brow, the 5'7 junior, 3 points a game. Brooke Grimes, 5'7 senior, 9 points a game. And Abby Winter, the 5'2 junior, 14 points a contest. Starting lineups brought to you by First National Bank is first for you. It's time now for our uniforms, brought to you by Anita Cleaners and Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Andale will be in their road blacks with the gold lettering, gold trim with Andale across the chest. Clearwater will be in the home whites with royal blue lettering and black trim, Indians across the chest. You're watching on Ad Astra TV tonight. It's a generic wide shot like we had at El Dorado. We have no camera operator here tonight. We hope we'll have one back on Friday with us, and then it'll be some normalcy when we get to things heading into next week. Andale will go left to right as we view it, and the tap is controlled by the Lady Indians of Andale. Going to our right as we view it here on the east side up top. Here in Clearwater, in the Brooke Grimes, low post right side. Brooke, left-handed dribble out to Izzy Rao, right baseline. Now the Brooke right wing shot faked. Grimes looking to attack out to Abby Winter, time of the key, 17 to shoot. Mayla Spexart, baseline jumper, 17-footer. It's off. Offensive rebound to Abby Winter, and a fresh 35, and Grimes missed the 3. Izzy Rao with the rebound, and a fresh 35 for the Lady Indians of Andale. This one's going to be tough to say all night. Izzy Rao in the far corner, now driving baseline, and it's deflected. It's stolen away by Berlin. Here comes Clearwater, moving right to left as we view it. Maddie Clevenger with the top of the key, and now over here, left wing, it's Hampton. They swinging around. Hampton with it here near wing, 18 to shoot. Deflected pass is stolen away by Spexart. Andale has numbers. Bounce pass to Spexart. Left side is in for Mayla. Abby Winter the dime, and Andale leads it 2-0.
Very unselfish play by Abby Winter there. Could have had the layup, gave a better shot to Spexart.
Mayla with the good look there. Hampton left wing, a triple here. It's off the back iron. Offensive rebound to Nielsen for Clearwater. And they'll reset. There's a shot missing. Rebound bounce to Andale.
Both teams having trouble on the boards. Andale's had a couple offensive rebounds, which is good, but then they follow up and give up an offensive rebound. Clearwater coming out and playing man-to-man.
6:23 to play here in the opening quarter. Andale leads 2-0. Abby Winter across the timeline, across the Indian logo at midcourt here in Clearwater. Dribble handoff to Awad. Mia needs some help. Up top, Grimes, 20 to shoot. Abby Winter, left wing, now shot fakes. Gets a Grimes screen. Over to Wad, right wing with 13 to shoot. Grimes at the top. Grimes looking to attack left side of the lane. Kicks it out. Spexart almost went out of bounds. A Wad with it. 6 to shoot for Andale. Abby Winter with 3. Brooke Grimes, left wing. Takes a 3, and it's short. Offensive rebound. Grimes, though, out of bounds off Brooke, and it goes to Clearwater.
Doing a good job getting on the boards. Just not able to convert anything right now on the offensive boards. Got a chance to put it off the glass. Got to do it when you get an opportunity.
Well, Dan, from our view up here, I'm not able to see the shot clock here on our end of the floor, where Clearwater's going, so it's going to be hard for me to do that here all night. Hampton almost got it picked away. Now Nielsen, here's a skip pass to Hampton with 15 to shoot. Another skip pass. Berlin driving baseline to the cup right side, missed the bunny. Hampton rebound and a foul.
There we are with another. We gave up another offensive boards. 42 is pretty athletic. We're going to have to do a good job keeping her. She shoots the ball from the outside, Berlin, and also was able to put it on the floor. She'll be tough to guard tonight.
Mia Wad with her first team foul number 1, and first one is in for McKenna Hampton, 5'10 junior, shooting at 73%, and she missed a second. Rebound picked up by Andale. 2-1 Andale leading with 5:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Brooke Grimes. Now Wada is swinging around. Abby Winter in the far corner. Abby a right-handed dribble up top. Grimes, top of the key. A triple. It's in. Nothing but net for Brooke. Her 101st career triple. And she is into the book, and Andale leads by 4. 5-1. 3 minutes in. Andale still causing havoc, and they get a steal as Grimes coming off with a turnover. Now we have a foul as Spexart and Clevenger got bumped into each other. They will get Mela with the foul, her first team foul number 2 on Andale.
Nothing wrong with that. That is an aggressive foul. Can't complain on those kind. Keep going after the basketball. Andale still playing 2-1-2. Now they jump to a 1-3-1.
A Wad, Spexart out. The sisters Winter are in, and Eden Stoltz is into the game. Resetting the iPad left to right. We have a whistle here. Addie Orts in as well, so I'll reset the lineup.
I think Addie and Riley are really going to cause some problems. Clearwater has some good size, but they're not that quick on the outside. I think our guards are going to be able to really cause problems tonight, looks like.
Bounce pass as Nolan with it right in front of the Andale bench, dribbling it out in between the circles to Clevenger. Now Hampton with it here in the near corner. Skip pass into the hands of Grimes. Grimes with the steal, and she's fouled in the backcourt.
Good aggressive play by Brooke Grimes. Read the ball very well. Good defensive steal.
Foul is on Taylor Nielsen for Clearwater. Her first team foul number 1. 4:16 to play here in the first. Andale leads 5-1. As on the floor for the Indians, Abby Winter, Riley Winter, Addie Orth, Grimes, and Stoltz. That's the 5 for Andale. Abby Winter left wing to Grimes in the far corner. Grimes needs some help with 20 to shoot. Skip pass out to Abby Winter, right wing. Halfway gone by here in quarter number 1. Grimes to the cup left side. Hook shot missing. Stoltz rebound, and she is fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws.
You can see already how much advantage Andale has. They're quicker to the basketball by quite a bit, producing several offensive rebounds.
Foul is on McKenna Hampton, her first team foul number 2, and Stoltz will go to the free throw line for Andale. She's 68% on the season and makes the first, and now makes it 6-1. And now we have a sub as Nielsen comes out.
Paige Stanhope is in.
And Stanhope is in, and as Grimes comes out, Stoltz is second, nothing but net. Eden is into the book, and Andale leading by 6 at 7-1. As Andale applying that pressure, and they're going to get a steal as Addie Orr causing chaos and got the steal. Here's Paige Stanhope to Riley Winter and Addie Orr, left wing. Addie right-handed dribble to Stanhope, driving right baseline. Skip pass, wide open, Abby Winter. Left wing, a triple. Yes! Nothing but net for Abby Winter. Stanhope the assist, and Andale leads by 9 at 10-1. Abby Winter's into the book. Oh, Dan, I like this on the road as Abby Winter gets a steal. We have a whistle and a foul. It's going to be Andale's ball. Well, the Lady Indian defense, Andale's defense doing some good things, and they get Hampton with the foul. That's number 2 on her. Team foul number 3, and she'll leave the lineup. Inbounds here, Stoltz low post right side, and got it poked away and stolen by Allie Thompson. Almost a backcourt violation. So Allie Thompson's in, and now a steal by Abby Winter.
You can tell already, we didn't know until you really start playing each other, but as we were saying just a little bit ago, Andale guards are really going to cause them problems, both on the offense and defensive end. Going to see a lot of steals caused by the pressure from Andale.
And Megan Dahl will call a full timeout. We'll get a 30-second break in as well as Andale leads 10-1 with 2:56 to play here in the opening quarter from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed or embroidered? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Company in Hutch. Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, we've got you covered. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Ad Astra Radio.
10-1 Andale. 10-1 Andale. 2:56 to play here in the opening quarter. Dan, Andale's playing some good basketball here in the first 5+ minutes.
Nice job on the defensive end, making sure they get their hands on the ball. Like I said earlier, don't realize until you actually get on the court what's going to be the advantage. But definitely here, the guards are going to dominate, I think, for Andale tonight.
Clearwater with the basketball. Clevenger brings it up the floor. Almost got it poked away to Callie Nolan here near wing. It's Clevenger, Nolan. They almost threw it away. Clevenger, 20 a shoot for Clearwater. Maddie Clevenger, free throw line, and stolen by Orth. Addie Orth with another steal. She causes chaos, and right-handed layup is missing. Rebound picked up by Justice Berlin for Clearwater. So it's Clevenger, Nolan, Thompson, Nielsen, Berlin, the 5, and Clearwater just threw it away right in front of their home fans.
Yeah, keep causing the frustration, Andale. You're going to have good results with it.
Andale leads by 9 at 10-1. I see Allie Winter came in as well. Got to get my iPad adjusted, and there's a deflection and stolen away. Stolen away by Clearwater. And now we have a travel called on Callie Nolan in the paint.
After the timeout, Clearwater has changed their defense, went to a zone, I think a 2-3 zone, but we'll see after this possession. Yep, 2-3.
Riley Winter, Allie Winter, Eden Soltz, Paige Stanhope, Addie Orth, the 5 for Andale. Moving left to right. Paige Stanhope in the far corner, up top to Allie Winter. Now the Stoltz free throw line jumper on the way. It's short. Rebound picked up by Clevenger, and we have a holding foul on Andale. Our officiating crew here tonight for our doubleheader is Ben Schmidt, Megan Wilson, and Dallas Cockrell. They got Addie Orth. That is her second, so I need to add 2 for her in my iPad as Grimes coming back in for Riley Winter. So Coach J.R. Tolliver keeping Orth in with 2 fouls. 90 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Andale leads 10-1. Berlin, baseline here near side, left baseline. Kicks it out to Clevenger in between the circles. They get in, Berlin, low post left side, layup left side, off the back iron. Rebound picked up by Clearwater. That was Thompson. She's fouled, and Clearwater will shoot the final minute 16 in the bonus.
Yeah, we were kind of slow getting back. When you're playing 1-3-1, when the ball goes to the other side, when you're on the weak side, you really got to drop quick. Gave up an offensive rebound. Very easy play for Clearwater that time.
Free throw is good for Allie Thompson. Thompson coming in at 75%. She's a 5'7" freshman. They do play multiple underclassmen, Dan, including multiple freshmen. Second one is missing. Rebound, Paige Stanhope. Andale's lead is 8, 10-2, 1:10 to play here in the opening quarter from Clearwater. Abby Winter, now the Stoltz right wing, swinging it to Stanhope. Now Brooke Grimes in the far here in the near corner, 20 to shoot for the Indians of Andale. And the Stoltz, it's deflected, tracked down by Stanhope, 11 to shoot for Andale. Page left wing a 3, it's partially blocked. Blocked there by Stanhope. Her shot was blocked. The rebound picked up by Clearwater. Now we have a foul at midcourt and 2 free throws coming up for Clearwater.
And that's part of the game that we have to change, and we've talked about this before. There's no reason to put out reach and fouls. You gave them 2 chances, 2 free throws. Easy points to get, didn't need to reach, do it with your feet.
Riley Winter with her first, 2 free throws, Maddie Clevenger, and she's at 46%. As Awad Spexark coming back in. Stoltz comes out. So it's Awad, Spexark, Grimes, Stanhope, and Abby Winter to 5 as Clevenger missed them both.
Okay, didn't get hurt by the foul, but still we need to adjust to that, make sure that we're talking about that. Now down here on offensive end, Abby Winter, I hope she starts penetrating a little bit more instead of just playing on perimeter. One of the guards need to.
Grimes left wing, a deep 3. Yes, it rattles in for Brooke Grimes, her 102nd career 3. Winner the assist. Grimes has 6. Lead is 11 for Andale at 13-2 at 18 seconds to go. They kick it out. Here is Nolan. Now Berlin here in the near corner. 10 seconds. Berlin with the height advantage. Driving baseline. Right in the hands of Awad. Andale looking to go. Grimes, 3 seconds. Trying to get it to Stanhope along 2 right corner. It's off, but Andale's going to go into the quarter break leading 13-2. We're back in a minute from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
The experienced team at Pyle Law is located at 705 West Kansas Avenue in McPherson and is ready to assist you with every aspect of your personal injury case. Tom and his staff have over 25 years of experience and work diligently to fight for the compensation you deserve. If you've been hurt at work or in a car or motorcycle wreck, call 620-241-9000 for a free consultation today. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Visit pylelaw.legal to find more information and rest assured you're moving in the right direction.
Ad Astra Radio.
Andale leads 13-2 as the 5 for Andale is Awad, Spexark, Grimes, Stanhope, and Abby Winter. The 5 for Clearwater, they will send out Maddie Clevenger, Justine Berlin, Taylor Nielsen. McKenna Hampton came back in, and she's playing with 2 fouls. Berlin here, a corner 3, way off. Rebound to Clevenger, put back, no. Rebound bounce to Andale.
Okay, another chance there. We got to get tougher down there because down the road, that's a rebound you cannot afford to give up.
Yes.
We should have gotten it from the very first shot.
Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app powered by Nextech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Spexark to the cup, lays it up left side. It's in for Mela. She's got 4. Paige Stanhope the assist.
Great play by there. That was the best offensive set that Andale's run tonight.
A 13-point lead at 15-2. 7:22 to play here in the first half. Clevenger wide up in the corner. 3, far side, way off. Rebound picked up there by Berlin. Put back, no. Rebound, Mela Spexark. Andale looking to run. Abby Winter, right side of the floor. Abby inside the arc, and she's going to get called with a travel. Well, 7:07 to play here in the first half. Andale leads 15-2. against a Clearwater team that has won 6 of their last 7, but lost to Wellington on Friday night in Wellington. Here's Hampton, bounce pass inside. Needs some help, a double team, and we have a jump ball. It is Andale's on the arrow as Thompson got tied up, and Andale will get on the possession arrow.
Okay, Clearwater's still playing their 2-3, slowed them down a little bit, but the three field goals are the difference in the first quarter.
Brooke Grimes hit another from the corner. Abby Winter's going to get another assist. Keep going to work, Brooke Grimes. She has 9, her 103rd career 3, and it's 18-2. With 6:23 to go, a 16-point advantage. And a near steal, and Abby Winter's going to get a steal. Wildman court, right-handed layup, it's in for Winter. And she has 5, and the Lady Indians of Andale going to work. They lead by 18 here on the road at 20-2. 6:12 to play in the first half. Another timeout for Clearwater. Is a 30 or a full?
30 seconds.
30, and we'll keep it right here, Dan.
Okay, so 4 3-point field goals already tonight. 3 from Brooke, 1 from Abby Winters. So that's going to be a problem for them. If Brooke's going to shoot like that, that's the best we've seen her come out and shoot, most consistent by far. So.
Like you mentioned, Dan, 3-point shooting as Andale's 4 of 7, 7 of 15 from the field, and Brooke is now down to 32. She now needs 32 to break the school record, and talking with Coach Tolver on Friday night after the win against Collegiate, he goes, yep, we're going for the record now. So now down to 32 for Brooke Grimes to etch her name in the record books at Andale.
All right, Andale's discussing. It looks like they're back to their 2-on-2, staying aggressive up top.
Eden Stoltz back in as Awad came out. Izzy Rao came back in as well. Here's Berlin here near side, needs some help. Out to Hampton. Now right wing, here's Clevenger, a 3 in the first field goal for Clearwater here in this basketball game. Maddie Clevenger shoots it at 26% from the 3-point line. Andale's lead is 15. Izzy Rao in the Spexar hook shot off the window and in for Spexar. Mela going off here early.
Good penetration by Izzy Rao.
Yes.
Clearwater went back to man-to-man after their timeout.
6 for Spexar, 22-5 Andale. Here is Nielsen, needs some help. Got it back though, it was deflected. Here's Berlin, Justine Berlin now. Hampton, the free throw line jumper, in and out. Rebound picked up by Brooke Grimes. Here comes Andale down the floor, up 17, 22-5. We're near 5 minutes to play here in the first half from Clearwater as Abby Winter was trying to go bounce past the Rao. Rao didn't see it and goes out of bounds to Clearwater. As Clearwater with a sub, I believe I saw Nielsen come out as Callie Nolan back in. Berlin here near wing for Clearwater. Clevenger a corner 3 off the back iron. Rebound chased down by Hampton. Hampton to the cup left side, missed all of it. Rebound picked up there and a miss. And another offensive rebound as Clevenger missed, or Thompson missed from point blank range. They had to chase it down, they'll reset. Up top, Maddie Clevenger to Berlin right wing, double teamed by Andale. Swing around here, Clevenger here, left wing, a skip pass into Thompson, low post right side. Kicks out, Hampton, Wildman right wing, a 3 off the back iron. Rebound picked up there by Clevenger, her 4th rebound. And now we have a whistle, and no, we have a tie-up. It is Clearwater's on the arrow. Yes, you're questioning it.
No, I better not say what I need to.
Here's Addie Orr as Stanhope and Riley Winter back in. Rao, Grimes, and Spexar come out. We will check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard here in just a little bit. I don't see any scores coming in. I see one coming in, southeast of Saline, leading Lions 27-6. Hampton left wing, a three, it's short. Backside rebound for Clevenger, right there for the putback from the left side, right side, and Clevenger has 5 of the 7 for Clearwater. 22-7, Andale with 3:43 to play here in the half. Bounce pass into Stanhope, low post right side. Out to Riley Winter. Riley looking at attack, kicks it out. Addie Orth top of the key. Addie dribbles it out. 16 to shoot for Andale. Riley Winter to Abby Winter, left wing. Now Riley at the top. Addie Orth with 10 to shoot. Left-handed dribble Orth. Up top, Abby Winter. Abby looking to go, and she's fouled going to the cup, right side of the lane. It's the first foul committed by either team here in quarter number 2. Foul is called against Maddie Clevenger, her first, team foul number 1 of quarter number 2. Riley Winter will inbound to the right of the Andale bucket. Bounce pass into a cutting Stoltz, who lays it up from the left side.
Riley Winter, nice assist from Riley Winter. My fault.
Yes.
Which one?
Stoltz with 4, her first field goal. Andale's lead is 17. Their largest lead was 18 at 20-2. Just about 3 minutes to go here in the first half, and they threw it in the backcourt, and Riley Winter's going to pick it up and go for a transition bucket. Missed the bunny. Pig Stanhope missed the bunny there, but Addie Orth rebound, and it's going to be Clearwater's, and Clevenger bulldozed right into Addie Orth. There'll be a foul on Orth, and that'll be number 3 on her.
A lot of good things happen right there. Good steal, but we missed the layup. Did get the offensive rebound, but then missed the pushback. So, but there's a lot of good things. They played for the miss. Paige did. Just wasn't able to put it back in.
Orth will come out with number 3. Team foul number 1. Into Berlin in the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Berlin averaging 13 points. Has her first points of the night. It's down to 15 at 24-9. And Mela Spexart and Clevenger and Stoltz were tied up. It's Andale's on the arrow. Here's Brooke Grimes back in for the Andale. Stoltz will sit down. It is Spexart, Grimes, Stanhope, Abby Winter, and Riley Winter to 5 for Andale at 2:23 to go, and they're going to reset the shot clock as they will play it. As Abby Winter gets in the backcourt, now gets it across the timeline. Right-hand dribble to Grimes. Brooke at the top. Swing it, Abby Winter, shot fake. Now now Riley Winter, left wing. Riley needs some help to a cutting Abby Winter to Spexart. Couldn't reel in the pass. Turnover Andale.
Right idea. Don't be upset there. A lot of good things again. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yes. Well, one of Andale's better defenders and better bench players, Addie Orth, with 3 fouls. And here's a trap and there's a steal. Loose ball on the floor. It's picked up by Grimes. Good defense there by Andale. And now there's a deflection underneath the Andale bucket. Stay with the Lady Indians of Andale. As Riley Winter coming out, as Allie Winter coming back in. As Clearwater with another sub as well. They're quick with the subs here in this one. I believe Nielsen came back in for Hampton. Abby Winter with it, top of the key. Grimes right wing. Brooke looking at attack. Runner from 14. That's too strong. Rebound Hampton. So, gotta get Hampton back in the iPad. 24-9. Andale leads with 1:38 to play here in the half. Clevenger with it right wing to Hampton, a corner 3. Yes, swished it home. McKenna Hampton from Maddie Clevenger. Hampton with 4. And all of a sudden, this is a 12-point game at 24-12. 1:20 to play here in the half. Abby Winter, a deep 3 left wing, in and out. Rebound, chased down there by Clevenger. Well, this was an 18-point game at 20-2, and Clearwater suddenly finding stuff to get down. Hampton wants another 3, and she hit it from the left wing. And they are going off. Hampton has 7. She shoots 29% from 3. And since it was 20-2, Clearwater's outscoring them 13-4. Andale leads by 9, 24-15, 47 seconds, and almost another turnover. Allie Winter at the top of the key with 20 to shoot. Brooke Grimes. About a 21-second differential between game and shot clock. Abby Winter with a Grimes screen at the top. Paige Stanhope left wing with 8. Got to get something here. Spexart kicks it. Brooke Grimes, deep 3, left wing. She hit her 4th 3. Brooke does it again. She has 12. And Andale gets a well-deserved bucket, and the lead is 12 at 27-15. Grimes is going to foul Hampton. It's only the second team foul. It's Brooke's first of the game.
Yeah, another good shot by Brooke Grimes. Feeling it tonight. Sometimes it just feels good coming off your fingers, and this is one of those nights.
Stanhope coming out. Riley Winter came back in, and the timer starts. 27-15. Abby Winter trying to deflect it again. Here's McKenna Hampton with it. 5 seconds. Clevenger, right wing. Now here's a deep 3 from the volleyball line. It's short. Rebound to Mia Awad, and that'll do it for the first half as Andale leads at 27-15. We're back with the First National Bank halftime report next. Andale leads 27-15 from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Coverage of Andale Indians basketball continues next with the First National Bank halftime report. First National Bank is first for you. On the way, we'll recap tonight's first half. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
The hub where good times been. Brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
This is Lane Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. This morning, Kansas City Royals announced that Kauffman Stadium will have a little bit of a different look starting this upcoming season, as they announced that some of the outfield walls will be moved a little bit further in. Historically, Kauffman Stadium has been deemed commonly as a pitcher-friendly ballpark due to the Royals having the second highest average fence distance from home plate. According to a diagram provided by the Royals, the left and right field corners will just be pulled in by 9 feet. The 373-foot mark in left and right field will move into 364, and the 389-foot mark in the left center and right center field alleys will be moved into 379. The 410-foot dead center will stay put. The Royals also announced that the wall height in the outfield will move from 10 feet to 8.5 feet in most places. Not only could it provide more of an opportunity for home runs for both teams, as well as more outfield defensive highlights, but there will also be more seats available, as they will add 150 seats in left field and 80 new drink rail seats in right field. Well, yesterday, the new AP Top 25 polls were released for men's basketball, and for the second time this season, the Kansas Jayhawks see themselves outside of the top 25. They were number 22 in the country last week before just prevailing in overtime to TCU, but then falling on the road to West Virginia. Today, the Jayhawks take on the number 2 team in the country, Iowa State, at Allen Fieldhouse. Iowa State is one of 5 teams left in the country that is unbeaten. They are 16-0 and 3-0 in conference play, while KU is 11-5 and 1-2 in the Big 12. This will be the first time that KU will be unranked, hosting a top 5 opponent at Allen Fieldhouse since 1989. In that game, KU fell by just 5 points to number 1 Oklahoma. The Jayhawks will look for a big win, especially with freshman Darren Peterson, who yesterday was named by the Big 12 as part of the Big 12 starting 5, recognizing the 5 best players in the Big 12 this past week after having 32 points in their OT victory against TCU last Tuesday and then scoring 23 in their loss on Saturday. It's also been a good week for women's basketball for KU and K-State and for a couple of their players, as one Jayhawk and one Wildcat was named to the Big 12 starting 5, including freshman Jalea Davis for the Jayhawks, who for the second week in a row was named the Freshman of the Week in the Big 12. Davis extended her streak of scoring 20-plus points, as she's now done that 4 games in a row, averaging 20.5 points and 4 rebounds per game last week, becoming the first Big 12 player ever to win Big 12 Freshman of the Week in back-to-back weeks in women's basketball. Also, K-State's Tess Heel was named to the Big 12 starting 5 from this past week as she came off the bench, averaging 28 points and shooting 69% last week and 86% at the free throw line, and also setting the K-State record for most points in a quarter, scoring 21 points in the fourth quarter against Houston last week. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up after this.
One of the most important elements of success is knowing when to expand and when to focus on strengthening what you have. At People's Bank and Trust, we've done just that over the years, ensuring that we always have a solid base to provide for our customers and our community. At People's Bank and Trust, we never promise more than we can deliver, and what we deliver is safe, sound, reliable banking that puts you first. Let us put our experience to work for you and your family. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
This Valentine's Day, show your car a little love at Hutch Auto Body. From minor dings to major repair, we treat every vehicle like our own. No surprises, just quality craftsmanship you can trust. Fall back in love with your ride today. Stop in at 16 East Avenue A in Hutch. Hutch Auto Body. First-class service, on time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater, we continue the First National Bank halftime report. Andale leads 27-15. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson, alongside Dan Buchanan. I'm Dylan Sherwood. What a first half from Andale.
Yeah, the difference, we got 12 points, right? We got 4 3-point field goals from Brooke Grimes. What a deal. That kind of explains the 12-point margin, doesn't it?
Yes, let's go over the halftime numbers. Clearwater is 5 of 19 from the field, 3-11 from 3, 2 of 6 at the free throw line, 14 rebounds and 14 turnovers. McKenna Hampton got hot late, hit 2 threes by herself, and she has 7 to lead the way. Maddie Clevenshire with 5. Allie Thompson with 1, and Justine Berlin, their leading scorer, was held to 2 in the first half. Andale's 10 of 23 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. They also had 14 rebounds and 10 turnovers. Brooke Grimes leading the way with 12. Mela Spexar, she had a great first half, 6 points for her. Abby Winter with 5 and Eden Soltz with 4. That is all the scoring for Andale as they lead it 27-15. Once led by 18 in this game, it was 20-2, but they held this Clearwater team to 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've got a couple offensive weapons in 42 and 33, Hampton and Berlin, but other than that, Andale's did a good job. And the guards, like I said, I was kind of thought the inside people would be the most important, but it's proven that really it's the guards that are causing the problems for Clearwater, and that's been typical. So we hope the guard continue, cause them frustration on the outside, keep creating some turnovers. So that's a positive, looking better, looking good, Andale. Things should keep going like that, limit their three-point shooting a little bit.
Dan, real quickly, the bowling teams swept Mulvane and McPherson today to start 2-0 in league play. Connor Bretthauer and Riley Stoll, top individual finishers on the day. So wanted to bring that up. And the girls were 6th at the Bishop Carroll Bakers Classic on Saturday as well. I just wanted to bring that up. We can bring that up during halftime as well, the boys game.
Yeah, but that is important because we're talking about the defending state champs and girls, and that 6th place finish in those 33 teams, every team that finished above them is a 5 and 6A team.
Yeah.
That was an excellent showing by then. And
Connor Bretthauer.
Yeah, Connor Bretthauer, he actually got 2nd over their individual.
Yeah.
Okay, so really a good job by the bowling team.
Yeah. Let's take a quick 1-minute break here in the First National Bank halftime report. Third quarter next. Andale leads 20-7 from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
This is the First National Bank halftime report. To learn how they put you first, visit fnbhutch.bank. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn. Home is where the barn is.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
About to start the third quarter here from Clearwater with Andale leading 27-15. Clearwater will get the basketball. They'll play at midcourt here near side in their home whites with the navy blue or the royal blue lettering and the black trim and the band needs to stop playing because we're back to action. Clearwater with the basketball going left to right. Here is Nolan, now to Berlin at the free throw line, kicks out to Nolan at the top of the key. Nolan needs some help, gets to the Clevenger in the far corner. Now here Berlin, right wing, now at the top, 15 to shoot. Clevenger, a deep three from the left wing, it's short. Long rebound tracked down by Mela Spexart for Andale. And the road blacks, gold lettering, and the gold trim, Andale across the chest. Abby Winter, Brooke Grimes, Mela Spexart, Mia Watt, Izzy Rao, the 5 for Andale. There's a Spexart screen, Brooke Grimes. Now Abby Winter swinging over to Watt here near corner. Into Spexart, low post left side, almost got it denied. Out to Abby Winter, right wing. Now the Izzy Rao, 10 to shoot for Andale. Bounce pass, Spexart, hook shot. Right side is in for Mela. Her fourth field goal. Go ahead, Dan.
Nice pass from Izzy Rao into the post, and that is a special technique to be able to pass to the post.
That ties a career high for Mela. 29-15, Andale up 14. 6:47 to play here in the third. Izzy Rao came up with a steal, and they will get a travel on Clevenger. She did get it back, but is going to get called with traveling. As Allie Thompson back in for Clearwater, as Nolan will sit down. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by NextSec Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Have to mention our Andale Sports Boosters. We had a couple of changes with our boosters. Here's Izzy Rao, far corner, a three. Air ball rebound. Spexart, she missed a bunny from the left side. Rebound picked up by Clevenger, and we have a layup by Clevenger herself. She has 7. And Clearwater has cut it back to 12, the closest they have been here. 29-17, Lady Indians of Andale. Spexart in the lane. She's going to get tied up. It's Andale's on the arrow.
Yeah, after they've gone to man-to-man, Clearwater did in the second quarter. They started that way, came back, and now. We've never been really smooth tonight with our man offense. We haven't really shined. We've scored quite a bit on the out of bounds, and we had a chance there.
Rao missed it. Rebound to Berlin. Justine Berlin with the rebound. 2 minutes into quarter number 3. Andale leads by 12. 29-17. Swinging around, Clevenger right wing. Here's a skip pass. Almost stolen away by Rao. Here's McKenna Hampton, a skip pass. Right wing, Clevenger, a 3, way off. Let it go. It's out of bounds to Andale.
Notice so far, Andale's kept everything on the perimeter for Clearwater. They have not even had a pass to the lane yet. So good job by Andale on their defense, keeping it all on the perimeter.
Eden Soltz back in for Andale as Izzy Rao will sit down. 29-17, Andale with 5.5 to go. There's a deflection and nearly stolen, and they're going to give the steal, and it's a foul on, well, two of our officials going to talk it over. And a foul on Nielsen for Clearwater. That'll be her second. Team foul number 1. Brooke Grimes with it right side full court. Then she threw it right in the hands of Taylor Nielsen. Now Clearwater can get it to 10 or 9. Baseline, Berlin out to Hampton. Left wing, a 3. Yes. Huge 3, and McKenna Hampton hits her third 3. She has 10, and this is a 9-point game.
Similar to Brooke Grimes, you know, if you start feeling it, she's really looked sharp on their last few shots, but Hampton has.
Abby Winter looking to attack left side, split a double team, she's fouled.
I like that. She ended up penetrating. We need some of that so we can go some penetrate and throw back out.
Allie Thompson with her first team foul number 2 on Clearwater. It'll be ball out of bounds here near side. Riley Winter coming in for Mia Wad. Inbounds. Brooke Grimes wants a 5th 3. It's way off. Eden Stoltz with a rebound, though, and we have a jump ball. It goes to Clearwater on the arrow. Well, welcome back. As if you were listening on AdAstraRadio.com, had some technical difficulties there. Andale leads 29-20 with 4:46 to go in the third quarter. We have a foul on.
No, it's a warning. You can't be across the line
as
a defender.
Yeah, Stoltz got a warning there.
Right.
So if you're watching on Ad Astra TV, as Grimes got a steal, Brooke almost turned it over. She got fouled, though, by Nielsen. Well, Brooke gets a steal, got fouled. It's on Nielsen. That'll be her third. Team foul number 3.
Good aggressive play by Brooke Grimes. Nice job of reading it.
29-20, Andale leads with 4:44 to play here in the third. As Nolan to the table for Clearwater, and Allie Thompson almost had a near steal. Here's Riley Winter, bounce pass into Spexart. Spexart lost it, but it was deflected. It's off of Andale. It looked like, Dan, we had a good view of it, and the official near midcourt called it off of Andale.
I think his choice was I could call a foul on Andale or give the ball to Clearwater. Okay. I think that was his choice, and he gave it to Clearwater that way. Didn't call the foul.
Spexart coming out as
I like
Allie
this.
Winter.
Got the 2 Winter girls with Abby Winter. I think it's a good combo right now. I need to change the pace up a little bit.
Berlin, baseline jumper, it's short. From the left side, Eden Stoltz with the rebound for Andale. Almost to 4 minutes in the third. Allie Winter wide open a 3. She hit it from the right wing. Allie Winter with the triple. She's in the book. And it should be 32-20. They put it on the wrong end of the board. They fixed it. There we go, 32-20. Andale on top. 3:55 to play here in the third. Entry pass, and Hampton threw it right in the hands of Riley Winter. Abby Winter to the cup. Wide open layup is good. Abby Winter going in transition.
And you can see the difference already in the pace of play as soon as Allie and Riley both in at the same time.
A little 5-0 run for Andale, leading back by 14 now at 34-20 with 3.5 to go here in the third. Out to Hampton, tab the key, a 3, and hit another. McKenna Hampton has 13 to lead the way, has 4 threes, and the lead is 11 at 34-23. Brooke Grimes here near corner, a 3, wants a 5th. It's short. Rebound tracked down by Clearwater. It's Callie Nolan. And now they had a steal as Riley Winter, and we have a timeout for Andale.
Good hustle play by which winner?
Yeah, Riley.
I apologize. It's tough to keep track of which one's which.
Let's keep it right here as Andale leads 34-23. It is a full timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Having some technical issues back in Hutchinson. Amanda Norris is working on it, so we'll just keep it right here with this timeout. Let's get you a Buehler Dental Care scoreboard. Check the Buehler Dental Care scoreboard. Buehler Dental Care, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Let's check some scores from the Ad Astra Sports Network, as I had a couple come in. As Chapman leading Smoky Valley at the break 23-12. McPherson leads Winfield 26-8. That's a halftime score. Central Plains leading Sterling 33-9. Halstead girls leading Pratt 31-14. That's a Halstead team these Andale Lady Indians could see in the Haven tournament.
Okay, we look out here, and then Clearwater's relying on three-point shooting right now. They're getting it from Hampton and every now and then from Clevenger or from Berlin.
Yeah,
So,
they've held Berlin to 2 points and averaging 13.
And that's the advantage of being able to give them the full court press and cause havoc with the Winter girls on the press. But then you got to cover after you get back down on the half court side.
Riley Winter with the basketball here near wing. Riley Winter, Abby Winter, Addie Orth, Eden Stoltz, and Paige Stanhope. The 5 for Andale. Abby Winter, right wing, pulls a 3. It's in and out. Rebound, tracked down by Clevenger. And a whistle in front court. And it's the first team foul on Andale here in the third. They will get Riley Winter with her first. Team foul number 1. Hampton to inbound. Hampton with it, looking to attack. Now Thompson, deflected by Orth, stays with Clearwater. 29 to shoot. Tinley Conkel's into the game for the first time, a 5'6" freshman for Clearwater. Conkel with it, left wing, double team, needs some help. Went to the floor and stolen away by Stanhope. Page with a steal, Andale has numbers. Into Addie Orth, it was deflected, stays with Andale.
Okay, both teams being a little sloppy with the basketball. Yep. Whoever takes care of the basketball is going to end up in these last 2 minutes with a comfortable lead, or is the lead going to get reduced? We'll see.
Abby Winter, right wing, a 3, way off. Rebound into the hands of Allie Thompson. And Stoltz picked the pocket, but she was out of bounds. Mela Spexart in for Andale, as Riley Winter will check out. The 5 for Clearwater is Clevenger, Conkel, Thompson, Hampton, and Berlin. They get into the front court. We do have some fans walking in front of the camera on Ad Astra TV. Here's Hampton, right wing, a 3, way off. It's an air ball. Rebound out of bounds to Andale.
Yeah, got to keep Clearwater playing on the perimeter like that, and that's to Andale's advantage. Got to get some ball movement down here.
Yes.
We're doing a lot of dribbling. We're not moving people very much right now against the man. Hopefully we see a little bit more movement, both ball and man.
23 to shoot for Andale as we approach 90 seconds to play here in the third. Andale with an 11-point lead at 34-23. Paige Stanhope missed a bunny. Addie Orth rebound. Put back is good for Addie Orth. Her first bucket of the night. And Andale's lead is 13. At 36-23, and Stoltz causing havoc and forced the deflection. Stays with Clearwater. Grimes back in for Stoltz as Conkel coming out. As I believe, they did take out Tinley Conkel as Callie Nolan back in. Again, the Berlin low post right side double team. Kicks it out to Hampton right wing, almost got it picked. Berlin looking to attack to the cup, bumped, and she gets 2 free throws. 56.6 to go in the third.
Okay, what you're asking of everybody, move your feet on defense. Quit trying to do it, standing straight up and down. That's what you're hoping you improve upon as the game goes on here.
Spexart with her second, team foul number 2. Justine Berlin to the free throw line, too strong on the front end. Berlin coming in at 68% or 56%. Abby Winter coming out with a breather as Izzy Rao comes back in. One more for Justine Berlin. Second one in. Whoa, and I believe the Clearwater student section is to our right. Here's Addie Orth, missed the bunny right side. She got the rebound though, and Andale will reset. Grimes missed a three from the top. Rebound picked up, and we have a jump ball. It's Andale's on the arrow. 43 seconds and 8-second differential. Addie Orth will inbound to the right of the Andale basket. Addie Orth bounce pass in the Spexart and threw it into the Andale bench. Was looking for Stanhope, and the shot clock is not dark. It is now about a 4.5-second differential. 36-24, Andale on top, looking for their third straight win. And Addie Orth trying to pick it away, and Orth doesn't pick up number 4 on Clevenger. Addie Orth trying to cause havoc with the defense she brings off the Andale bench. No, they called an offensive foul. They called an offensive foul on Clevenger. That is her second, team foul number 4.
Okay, interesting now. You got 30 seconds. Do you go ahead and stay aggressive, or you try to use the whole clock? It's a long time to try to run out the clock.
Yep. H. Stanhope with it. Now that Brooke Grimes. Brooke takes a couple dribbles to Stanhope, right wing, shot fake, and she's going to get tied up, and Clearwater is going to get it back. Now 17.8 to go in the third. Clearwater trailing by 12. Clevenger got it bouncing, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds off her. Well, now Andale with 7.6 to go will get the last possession of quarter number 3. Ethan Stoltz back in for Andale, and Izzy Rouse coming out. We got to go about the half length of the floor. Abby Winter across the timeline with 5. To Stanhope in the corner. 18-footer, too strong. Page rebound, put back. No. That'll do it for the third as Andale leads 36-24. Back in a minute with the fourth quarter. From the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
No two properties are the same, and neither are the reasons people choose to sell. That's why Wygand Real Estate and Auction takes a partnership approach. We study your property portfolio, understand your goals, and guide you with a process that's transparent and trusted. Our award-winning marketing team helps your property reach the right buyers at the right time. Your future plans matter. Your next chapter deserves clarity.
Get a free, no-pressure consultation at Wygand.com.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio.
Andale leads 36-24. We enter the fourth quarter here from Clearwater. It is Spexart, Abby Winter, Stoltz, Grimes, and Abby Winter. A 5 for Andale with the basketball. Abby Winter across the timeline, far side. Here's a Grimes screen. Brooke with it, now right wing. Grimes changing left to right. Stanhope here in the near wing. To Winter at the top, 18 to shoot for Andale. Here's a Stanhope screen. Abby looking to go to the cup, runner from 13. She's fouled in the act and gets 2 free throws.
Good penetration by Abby Winter. Keep going after keep taking it to the hole, Abby Winter.
Foul is on, I believe it's on Callie Nolan. It is, her first. Team foul number 1. Abby Winter to the free throw line for Andale. 7 points, first one too strong for the 5'2 junior, coming in at 77% from the charity stripe here this season. Second one, Winter. Yes, nothing but net. Abby Winter with 8, 37-24. Andale with 7:35 to go here in this contest. Oh, there was a travel and they just missed it. Clevenger with it, right wing. Here's a skip past Berlin, left wing. Berlin baseline, left side. 20 to shoot for Clearwater. McKenna Hampton with it to Berlin in the far corner. Berlin dribbling it around, feeds it in to Thompson, to a cutting Nolan, 10 to shoot. Clevenger right wing, a 3, yes. Well, Clevenger gets the triple, and Clevenger is in double figures with 10. And this is a 10-point game. We have a foul in front court on Clearwater and Allie Thompson. Her second, team foul number 2 on Clearwater. And cannot be too aggressive here for Clearwater here in the first minute, already with 2 team fouls.
Yeah, but Abby Winter got to keep taking it at him just like she did the first 2.
Stanhope to the cup, right side, missed a bunny. A rebound chased down there by Allie Thompson. 6:45 remaining. Andale's lead is 10, 37-27. Berlin, a left wing 3, rattles in. Berlin, averaging 13 points a game, has her second field goal, and this is a 7-point game, the closest it's been in a while. 37-30, 6:25 remaining. Cannot let a big lead go down the drain. Abby Winter to the cup and is fouled, and is going to get 2 more free throws at 6:18 remaining.
Exactly what we're looking for. Nice job, Abby Winter. Down here on defensive end, we haven't seen Clearwater go inside for a long time. Everything's been from the perimeter. Let's go get after it on the defensive end on the perimeter.
Clevenger's third, team foul number 3. Abby Winter hits the first. She's got 9, looking for 10.
She always looks so comfortable on the free throw line. Beautiful form.
Stanhope comes out as Riley Winter comes in. 38-30. Winter trying to get into double figures and hits them both. 10 points for Abby Winter. Lead us back to 9 for Andale. 39-30. 6:15 remaining. Callie Nolan up top, McKenna Hampton. Now on the far here near wing, it's Maddie Clevenger up top to Berlin. Feeds it in. Now here's Hampton left wing. A deep 3. It's off the back iron. Offensive rebound to Clevenger. Fresh 35 for Clearwater. Clevenger, a corner 3 near side. Way off. Rebound, bounce off Spexlar. Stays with Clearwater with 27 to shoot.
Kind of fortunate there. They've had 2 open 3s. Guards really got to scramble a little bit more than we're doing right now. So he's going to offset it with the other Winter sister. We got Allie and Riley both in.
Specs are coming out for Allie Winter. 5:50 remaining into McKenna Hampton. Oh, she's double teamed right in front of the Clearwater bench, and Megan Dahl will call another timeout. This is a 30, and we'll just keep it right here.
Okay, all 6 points so far this quarter by Clearwater has been from the 3s,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, Andale got their points from the free throw line from Abby Winter. So, you're trying to take advantage of what you're doing well. Right now, Abby Winter's able to get to the lane. Let's keep doing that. Down here on the defensive end, what we just said earlier, just a little bit ago. Take advantage of down here. They're going to keep shooting the 3. That's how they feel they're going to get back in the game. Take that away, Andale.
Clearwater shooting 7 of 21 from 3. Andale 6 of 15. Andale was 5 of 9. They are 1 of 6 from 3 here in the second half. Clearwater, after 3 of 11, they're 4 of 10 from distance here in the second half. 5:47 remaining. 39-30 Andale. In the Clevenger, in between the circles. 2-3 look for Andale defensively. Up top to now Berlin with it with 15 to shoot. They feed it in to Thompson. Bounce pass. A runner by Clevenger. She's fouled in the act and gets 2 free throws at 5:33 to go. Foul on Andale. It's on Riley Winter. Her second, team foul number 1 of quarter number 4. Maddie Clevenger to the free throw line. And if you're an Andale fan, you want to see her at the line. She shoots 46% on the year. First one good. Clevenger has 13. It ties team high with McKenna Hampton. She can cut it to 7, and they're still a good chunk of basketball remaining here in the fourth quarter. Second one is short. Rebound, Brooke Grimes for Andale. 39-31 Andale with 5.5 to go. Andale looking for win number 3 in a row, trying to get to 5-3 on the year. Brooke Grimes with it, right wing. Brooke hasn't scored yet here in the second half. Abby Winter at the top of the key. Grimes screen. 18 to shoot for Andale. Riley Winter dribbling it. Now over to Grimes. Grimes attacking to the cup, and a foul on the floor. It's the 4th team foul, and the next foul committed by Clearwater will put Andale in the bonus. Maybe nearly 5 minutes.
That was good. Brooks not getting open looks from the outside. Take advantage by taking it to the hole.
Allie Thompson with her 3rd, team foul number 4. Abby Winter short on a 3. Grimes with the rebound, though. And a loose ball, and it's going to be stolen away by Callie Nolan. And they went in the backcourt, so that's a backcourt violation. And Andale will get in the front court, 4:58 remaining, leading by 8 at 39-31. Once led in this game by 18 at 20-2. Fast start has been pivotal for Andale in this game. Eden Soltz with it in the far corner. Eden gets in to Brooke Grimes, left right side. Good, and a foul. Hooping a harm for Brooke. First field goal of the second half. She's got 14, looking for number 15.
Good pass by Eden Stoltz to the inside. Nice job.
The foul is on Clevenger. That's number 4. Team foul number 5. Andale's in the bonus. The final 4:43, Dan. And Brooke Grimes to the line. Free throw for Brooke for 15. Rattles in. Grimes with 15. 4 on 3-pointers. And 1 on a 3-point play. 42-31 Andale with 4:35 remaining. Here's Hampton to the cup left side. Missed a bunny. Rebound picked up by Riley Winter. Riley Winter with the rebound. Andale's looking to push. Allie Winter left wing up top. Grimes. Brooke wants a 5th 3, and it's too strong. Rebound to Clevenger. Here comes Clearwater down the floor. Clevenger shot fake and laid it in from the right side. 15 points. Dan, she also has 10 rebounds out of guard position, and we have a timeout called at 4:08 to go. The Andale lead is 9, 42-33. Let's get a 30 in as Andale leads by 9, 42-33, 4:08 remaining. Back in 30 seconds from the Ad Astra Radio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
We had a recent case with a father and a minor daughter that were involved in an accident, and they called us and they had the same question. And they were mostly concerned with just getting the medical bills paid. Thankfully, through our representation, we were able to do that for them, to get the medical bills paid, and also to compensate them for their pain, suffering, and mental anguish as well.
Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
Ad Astra Radio.
4:08 remaining here from Clearwater in our girls game. Andale leads 42-33.
Okay, what you have to understand, I know Brooke Grimes has been hot and gotten some points in the first half, but how did she score the previous time on a 3-point play on the inside? This time up by 11, probably don't need that shot, need to take it to the hole and keep putting pressure on them. And so now the lead's back down to 9. Very important here, keep them out of the lane, make them be contested on the 3-point shot right here.
Mia Wad, Addie Orth, Mela Spexart, Abby Winter, and Izzy Rao, the 5 for Andale.
My fault. I was thinking Clearwater had the ball.
Yeah, I was like, it's Andale's ball. It's all good. Abby Winter trying to bring it up the floor, gets it across the timeline and the Indian logo here at midcourt. Abby Winter looking to go. Bounce pass, Spexart, layup, miss. It would have been for a career high. Rebound picked up by Allie Thompson. And we have a jump ball. It's Clearwater's on the arrow.
But still, what you were looking for, Abby Winter penetrating, found an open one, just missed the shot. It's going to happen.
And instead of a tie-up, they called Mela with her 3rd. Team foul number 2. Yeah, Dan, I thought that was all a held ball.
And we're in a 1-3-1 this time.
Berlin didn't reel in the pass from Clevenger, and a turnover, a costly turnover for Clearwater. Could have cut it to as close as 6. Abby Winter slowly across the timeline with 5 seconds to spare. Mia Watt, Izzy Rowell in the far corner. Up top, Addie Orth. Addie looking to attack right side. Out to Abby Winter. Now Mia Watt with it right left wing with 16 to shoot. Abby Winter right wing. Abby needs some help. Abby Winter far corner. To Watt with 8 to shoot. Spexart lobs in looking. Addie Orth 5 seconds. They got to get something. Izzy Rowell threw it away. Threw it into the hands of Callie Nolan. And now with 3 minutes to go, Clearwater can get to within 6. McKenna Hampton right wing. Bounce pass to, say, go dribble handoff. Here's Clevenger, a skip pass, threw it into the Clearwater bench. And Clevenger, her second consecutive 2 deep on a pass. It goes to Andale.
All right, change of personnel here a little bit more offensive group coming back in. So let's see if we can take advantage of that. Where are we at, 9? Yeah, got to keep this to 9 or above here.
Yes. Abby Winter brings it up the floor to Spexart. Abby Winter, deep 3 right wing, short. Eden Stoltz with the rebound. Got to get that. And Grimes, or it's a deflection. It stays with Andale. Grimes inbound, 33 to shoot, 2:32 remaining. The Andale Indians leading by 9. The Lady Indians of Andale leading by 9. Abby Winter in between the circles to Paige Stanhope. Spexart, Grimes, Stanhope, Winter, Stoltz, the 5 for Andale. Abby Winter with it, right wing. They go man again. Andale's in the penalty. Andale's in the bonus. So they lob it in to Spexart. That's deflected by Berlin, who has about 4 inches on Mela Spexart. Andale will have it with 10 to shoot. Stoltz the inbound right of our own bucket. Stoltz inbounds. It's deflected, loose, and tracked down by Abby Winter. They got to get something. 5 seconds. Abby Winter right wing to Stanhope. Page, runner, and their ball. It's a shot. It's not a shot clock violation. Rebound to McKenna Hampton. 1:53 to go. Clearwater and Andale. Andale leads by 9. To Nielsen into the hands of Abby Winter. 1-on-1. Winter to the cup. Layup. No. Abby's going to the line again. This is 2 free throws.
Gotta like, she made a very smart play picking up the steal, but then taking it right at the girl because she knows she's comfortable, like we said earlier, at the free throw line. That's probably going to be 2 more points for Andale.
And Maddie Clevenger just fouled out of the game with her 5th foul. And now we're going to see Allie and Riley Winter check in, and now Megan Dahl will have to go to someone, and it will be Nolan to check in for the fouled out Maddie Clevenger. Going to leave the game with 15 points and 10 rebounds, and Abby Winter back to the free throw line, and this is our 3rd trip to the line here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, all by penetrating. That's what we like to see.
Abby Winter with 10 points. First one for Abby, nothing but net. She's got 11. Looking for 12. The lead is back to double digits at 10. Abby Winter second. Hit them both. Abby Winter has 12. 44-33, Andale on top. 1:38 remaining. They have not trailed in this basketball game, but led by as many as 18. Callie Nolan with it at the top of the key in between the rings to Justine Berlin, who's been held to 6 points, 7 underneath her average. Berlin needs some help. Riley Winter was causing chaos. Berlin back with it, right wing with 13 to shoot. Left-handed dribble for Berlin. Needs some help. To Nielsen, right wing with 9. They get it in. Here's Nolan. Nolan in the lane. Gets it to a cutting Thompson. Missed the bunny. Rebound picked up by Abby Winter. Andale coming up the floor. 1:05 to go, up 11. And they'll foul, and they're going to send Winter to the line again.
We'll take that. Anytime
yes, you
Abby
will.
Winter can go to the line. Okay, down here on defense, Andale went to man-to-man last time, changed it up a little bit to make sure they're covering all the shooters. Good job. Ended up a little open shot at the down there, but got the defensive rebound. I'm betting on 2 more points from Abby Winter.
First one, Abby Winter, yes. 13 for Abby. Looking for 14 to match her game average.
It's a huge bonus when you can get your point guard to be able to shoot free throws well.
I really like the play from Abby Winter this year. She hits them both, has 14, coming off 13 the other night, and has a couple 20-point games as well. The lead is back to 13. We have a foul right in front of the Andale bench, 57.6. It's the third team foul. It's on Abby Winter, her first, team foul number 3. So you have a couple fouls to give. Here's Addie Orton for Spexart.
But at this stage, you just want the clock to run. All you got to do is play position defense. You really do not want to do any reaching. You don't want the clock to stop.
Yep. Well, now you just got to play straight up defense.
Agree.
Callie Nolan across the timeline. Nolan behind the back dribble. Needs some help. Gets it to McKenna Hampton. Hampton to the cup and lays it in from the left side. McKenna Hampton has 15. Timeout Clearwater. It's a full. Let's get a 30 in. 44.6 remaining. Andale leads by 11. 46-35. Back in 30 seconds from the Ad Astra Radio.com the Ad Astra Radio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagcells.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
We'll have the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show coming up, or the Hub Brick Oven play of the game, along with our Andale Ready Mix player of the game, and hopefully get a chance to talk with Coach Tolliver as he's looking to guide the Lady Indians to a third consecutive win. Dan, they had a 2-game slide earlier, but now trying to match it with a third. And Abby Winter's foul in the backcourt is on Allie Thompson, her fourth, and here's who you want at the line, Dan. Abby Winter.
Yeah, it's good late game preparation right here. You want to make sure your best free throw shooter is touching the basketball if possible. And that happened right there. So good inbounds by Andale.
Abby Winter back to the free throw line. 14 points for Abby and got the first one to drop. Nothing but net. It has 15. That's 5 in a row from the line for Abby. 6 for 6 and hit them both. So she's got 16 to lead the way for Andale after Brooke Grimes hit 4 threes in the first half. 48-35 Andale. 33 seconds to go. McKenna Hampton, a deep 3 left wing, too strong. Rebound to Grimes. And a foul, and Brooke is going to get fouled in a little friendly competition there as Nielsen fouled Brooke Grimes for Nielsen, her fourth. Brooke Grimes to the free throw line for the second time in this game. Brooke now trying to get point number 16. First one good. 16 points for Brooke Grimes.
I'm always surprised. Why in the world do you foul? I mean, really.
Right.
It doesn't really help you at all. They only actually hurt you.
Second one, Grimes too strong. Rebound to Hampton. 49-35, Andale. They're going to win this one. Get the 5-3, 4-1 in league play. A huge matchup coming up Friday night against 9-2 Haven, who's playing Hillsborough tonight. Addie Orr trying to finish this one off with a steal, but it's a held ball. It stays with Clearwater with 10.3 remaining. And Haven has Avery Bronner. The Bronner sisters, they're really good. And that's another one. We have a foul on Riley Winter with her third. It's the 14th foul. Avery Bronner last night went over 1,000 career points for Haven. Had a couple of sisters, older sisters, Brooke, one of them, and a good softball team as well. Berlin, deflection, saved by Nielsen with 5 seconds. Nielsen looking to go to a cutting and a missed layup by Thompson. Rebounds out of bounds, and the horn sounds, and Andale wins their third in a row. They defeat a 7-2, now 7-3 Clearwater team with a 49-35 victory here on the road in a game where they never trailed. They led by 18 in this game. Clearwater got it to within 8, but not any closer. The AdAstraRadio.com locker room show coming up. Andale wins it 49-35 over Clearwater here on the road. Back with postgame coming up from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
You've been listening to coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Coming up, tonight's AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Nurses partner with a staffing agency that puts you first. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing offers top weekly pay, full benefits, and a nurse-owned team that's available 24 hours a day. Whether you want travel, local, contract, or PRN shifts, let Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing help you find the right fit so you can focus on providing that exceptional patient care. Apply now with Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing at ckmedicalstaffing.com.
Here's a bright idea. Don't get a mullet. If you're not sure why, ask the nearest responsible adult. Let's all agree that some things are best left in the past, like getting internet through copper cable. Instead, get IdeaTek high-speed fiber internet. Modern, fast, and reliable. Progress happens when we leave worse stuff in the past. Stuff like cable internet and mullets. Progress, another bright idea from IdeaTek.
Get fast, modern IdeaTek internet at ideatech.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater, the Andale girls win their third straight. They defeat Clearwater here tonight, 49-35. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson, alongside Dan Buchanan. I'm Dylan Sherwood. What a win for Andale here on the road.
Yeah, that's an important win because now you've taken on, really you needed to beat a team with a winning record that was a solid team, and they proved tonight that they can compete like that and actually was the best team on the floor tonight.
Let's go over the numbers real quick as two players in double figures each for Clearwater. Maddie Clevenger with 15, also had 10 rebounds. McKenna Hampton with 15. Justine Berlin with 6. And 1 from Allie Thompson. That was all the scoring for Clearwater as Clearwater goes 13 of 38 for 34%, 7 of 22 from 3, 32%. They go 4 of 10 at the free throw line, 40%, 25 rebounds, and 25 turnovers for Clearwater, who drops to 7-3, 3-2 in ABCTL 4 play. For Andale, who wins this one 49-35, got 16 apiece from Brooke Grimes and Abby Winter, 8 from Mela Spexart, that ties a career high. Eden Stoltz with 4, Allie Winter with 3, Addie Orth with 2, Andale 15 of 45, 33%, 6 of 18 from 3, 33%. They shoot 33% across the board, but Dan, this is the best free throw percentage they've had all year. They go 13 of 15 for 87%. Abby Winter goes 9 of 10 at the line. Brooke Grimes goes 2 of 3. Eden Stoltz went 2 for 2. 31 rebounds for Andale, and they turned the ball over 17 times. So really good free throw shooting performance here tonight for Andale.
Yeah, free throw shooting in the second half, 3-point shooting in the first half, but the difference, look at the rebounds and the turnovers, okay? So Andale wins both sides of the ball right there. They won on the rebounding and the turnovers, 25-17. Very impressed with Abby Winter tonight in the second half, how she handled things down the stretch.
Awesome We'll do the Hub Brick Oven play of the game and our player of the game selection when we come back, as Andale wins it again, 49-35 over Clearwater. More of our AdAstraRadio.com locker room show coming up after this quick break. From the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
More of the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show is next. Coming up, we'll name tonight's play and player of the game. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Tired of overpaying with online companies? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Co. in Hutch. Come see us and get your shirts printed locally. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
It's time now for the Hub Brick Oven play of the game, featuring their world-famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian in Mountain Ridge. We're going to the second quarter. It was a play where it started with Brooke Grimes to Paige Stanhope to Mela Spexart for a layup that put Andale up 15-2, as the Lady Indians never looking back of Andale. So that is the Hub Brick Oven play of the game, featuring their world-famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian in Mountain Ridge. Time now for our Andale Ready Mix player of the game, brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. We're going to go with Co tonight. Good first half from Brooke Grimes, scores 12 of her 16, but Abby Winter gets 16 as well. So we're going co-players of the game with Abby Winter. Yeah, Coach Tolliver here as a... So Abby Winter and Brooke Grimes are co-players of the game, brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This much for you. J.R. Tolliver here, and Coach, 3 in a row, 5-3. This was a huge win for you guys, completing the first half of league play, and this was a game you never trailed. You led by 18 there in the second quarter. They got it to 7 or 8 there, but it seemed like every time Clearwater kind of chipped away, you guys were able to find an answer.
Yeah, so we knew that coming into their place, they have a really good system of shooting a lot of threes, and they're going to try to fire those shots to get them off. And our defense, we throw 3 or 4 or 5 defenses at teams, and we try to mix it up a little bit. And yeah, they best shooter got hot, and we knew that I knew that I needed a timeout to try to slow her down a little bit, just to give her different looks, and maybe put some smaller guards on her to chase her a little bit to tire her out. So I think at the end she got a little cold, and that was great for us. So
yeah. Brooke Grimes hits 4 threes there in the first half, got the and one, hit 2 free throws there in the second half. And Abby Winter, when you were able to get into the bonus there with just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, they just sent Abby to the line, and she just had ice in her veins.
Yeah, that's what we're asking both of them to do. Brooke, we're looking for her to hunt those shots. We want her to get on fire early. We knew that coming in they were going to face guard her and chase her around. So she was able to fire some shots to get our team involved. And Abby just do a great job of penetrating and getting people involved. And we should have had a couple more layups there, but she's just doing a great job of drawing a lot of attention. And so that's great for us all the way around. So.
Yeah, Mela Spexart had 8 tonight. She was trying to get a 5th layup, but couldn't get the one to drop. I'm like, come on, you got to finish.
Yeah, well, Mela, we're asking her just to be a big-time rebounder for us, and those little points that she's getting, 8-10 points a game, they'll come. So because she's in the right spot at the right time, but we're asking a lot of her, to be a leader as well. So with that senior group and Abby as well. So
now a couple days to get ready for a Haven team coming in, 9-2 entering the night. Avery Bronner, going to be one you're probably going to keep an eye on film. Just went over 1,000 points. And Coach, you're going to catch them after they play Hillsboro and their third game of the week.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Like I said, just coming in, we want to just click on all cylinders from ourselves and just fix everything that we can, like limiting three-pointers to one person. I think that's the most three-pointers we gave up this season so far. So, just taking care of everything we can, and I'll be looking forward for that matchup.
Awesome, Coach. Congrats on this one, 3 in a row for you guys. You look for 4 in a row Friday night at home. Can't wait to see you Friday back in Andale.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, man.
J.R. Tolliver with me here in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. Andale wins over Clearwater. Andale now 5-3 on the year, 4-1 in league play, and they get ready for Haven coming up Friday night in Andale. So that'll do it for our girls game. The Midway Motors drive to the game for our boys game coming up after this quick break. From Clearwater, from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
More of the Midway Motors drive to the game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
Winter chores don't stop, and neither do you. With a new John Deere Gator utility vehicle from Prairie Land Partners, getting the job done is a whole lot more comfortable. A heated cab that seats 3, a redesigned customizable cargo box, plus 4-wheel drive with up to 4,000 pounds of towing, make it a machine you'll want to climb into. Special financing offers are available. Stop by or learn more online at prairielandpartners.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Prairie Land Partners.
The Kansas legal team at Pyle Law handles cases in McPherson County and throughout the state of Kansas. Now is the time to call for your free consultation. This is Liz Pyle, and my husband Tom has over 25 years of experience in all matters relating to workers' compensation, car wrecks, and personal injury law. Tom takes the time to evaluate your options, inform you of your rights, and walks you through the complicated process of seeking compensation for your personal injuries or loss. Contact me at 620-241-9000 and I'll schedule your appointment with Tom today.
The new Reinke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Reinke systems. At Reinke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Reinke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Reinke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Reinke dealer. Reinke, more right than rain.
The hub where good times been. Brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater for the Midway Motors drive to the game, about 7.5 minutes away from our boys contest here from Clearwater. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson, alongside Dan Buchanan. I'm Dylan Sherwood. Dan, this is a Clearwater team 2-7. Andale coming off that second loss of the year, but we saw good things from Andale on Friday night against Collegiate. Just that second quarter was just huge.
Yeah, that was a good team. You knew that going in on the Wichita Collegiate, and they proved again while they're number 1 in 3A because they followed up the Friday night game with a big win over Pratt also. It's an undefeated Pratt team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is nothing to be ashamed of on the Wichita Collegiate, just that you just gave up too many points in order to compete with that team right here. Tonight, completely different deal. We're on 2 spectrums here. Completing the first round of conference play right here. You're going from the top team in the conference to the bottom team in the conference.
Yes. So let's take our first break here on our Midway Motors drive to the game here in our boys coverage. Our ones to watch coming up as we'll break down this matchup here coming up from Clearwater. From the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
This is the Midway Motors drive to the game. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, Hillsboro, and Salina. Next, tonight's starting lineups and the first half tip-off. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Kansas, trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
This Valentine's Day, show your car a little love at Hutch Auto Body. From minor dings to major repair, we treat every vehicle like our own. No surprises, just quality craftsmanship you can trust. Fall back in love with your ride today. Stop in at 16 East Avenue A in Hutch. Hutch Auto Body. First class service, on time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater, more of the Midway Motors drive to the game. Under 5 minutes away, and I can tell you, the Andale student section, to the right of the Andale bench, about 4 or 5 rows deep, full of Andale faithful, and really like it when the student sections make the road trip to the opposing team when Andale comes on the road. It's time now for our Ones to Watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dansel, Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions. Online at integrityagsales.com. Dan, what you got?
Okay, last year, these were 2 comfortable wins against Clearwater. Completely different team, of course. Every year is a little bit different, but at the same time, Clearwater knows, hey, Andale's very good. They've never beat us in a long time in any of the sports right here for quite a while. So who do you take care of? Who is important tonight? Come on, Caden Fowler. There's nobody to stop you inside. Let's score early and often on the inside. So Caden Fowler, I know we keep looking at you, but it is even more important tonight. Let's score early on the inside right off the backboard.
Excellent. Caden Fowler, our Ones to Watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dansel, Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions. Online at integrityagsales.com. Dan, when you were able to evaluate the Clearwater film, what stands out?
They're going to try to play a lot of 4 out, 1 in type of thing. You just got to limit their easy chance points. Don't let them get easy points. Make them work for everything on their offensive end, and you're going to be fine. So what does that mean? Keep them out of the lane and limit them to 1 shot.
Yes.
Those 2 things are very important. And then we saw those frustration fouls last time against Wichita Collegiate. No. We can't have that. There was a couple of them were from seniors. Seniors, you're better than that. You can't do that. You have to play within your scope of the game. Yeah. Let's do things the right way tonight and look sharp going into Friday on Haven.
While we have a moment, let's thank our Andale Sports Boosters. We added a new one as well, and there was one that had to drop out. But our Andale Sports Boosters are Hutchinson Community College, Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, First National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Bullseye Irrigation, Heartland Soil Services, Jonathan Dansel, Integrity Ag, Andale Ready Mix, Idea Tech, 37 Print Co., Burkamp Insurance, People's Bank and Trust, Anita Cleaners, Pile Law, The Hub, JP Wigan, and Great Clips. Great Clips, our new addition to our Andale Sports Boosters. I believe it's over 15 sports boosters, but we can't do this without their help. And special thanks to Great Clips for jumping on board.
And you got to appreciate, because they support all of the sports here at Andale, not just for the basketball. And we just talked about earlier about the bowling situation. Wrestling's off to a good start too. And
yeah, they won a big tournament, a 2-day tournament in Dodge at United Wireless Arena, and had 4 individual champions with as the X. Emma or Luke Martin, Judd Eck, Tristan Cox, Ethan Eck getting first. Levi Schmidt was second. Luke Seiler was fourth, and Emma Eck got fourth as well. And they had they had 2 at the Mid-America Nationals in Edmond, Oklahoma. 2 first-place finishers there, the 2X. Tristan Cox second, and Judd Eck was fourth. They go to the Tournament of Champions at Newton coming up this weekend, and that's always a really good. And they're ranked I think they're ranked 3rd in Class 4A, Dan, according to the KWCH rankings.
And that's what we're getting at. The sponsors are great, not just for the basketball and just for the football, but they're great also. Our bowling team's off and running again. Our wrestling's doing well. JV girls 7-1. Freshman girls 6-2. JV boys are 7-1. Freshman boys are 8-0. And so that's what we like. We love the fact that everybody's having success, and we've got great sponsors to help us.
All right, let's take a quick break here in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Our starting lineups and tip next. We have the national anthem being played here, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with our boys game here from Clearwater from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
This is the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, Hillsboro, and Salina. Next, tonight's starting lineups and the first half tip-off. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for: relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn. Home is where the barn is.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater, it's time now for our starting lineups brought to you by First National Bank is first for you. Let's take a look at the Clearwater lineup. 2-7, 0-4 in the ABCTL, coached by Jonathan Dystall in year number 3. He'll go with Mason Smith, a 6'3 senior, Lane Blevins, a 6'3 senior. Also starting is Talon Jaden. He's a 5'11 freshman. His sister, Elizabeth, is a sophomore playing for MJ Baker at Emporia State. Also James Aki and Blaze Aki, a 6' junior, and Blaze Clevenger, a 6'2 sophomore. For Andale, 5-2, 3-1 in the league, 5th ranked team in 4A, remained at number 5 this week, despite a loss to number 1 in 3A, Collegiate. Cruz Kaiser, the 6'1 sophomore, 7 points a game. The Indians coached by Jeff Buchanan in year number 20 at 316 and 124. So Cruz Kaiser, 6'1 sophomore, 7 points a game. Hunter Grimes, 6'2 senior at 8.6 rebounds. Noah Stanley, 5'8 sophomore. Jack Horsch, 6' senior, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Caden Fowler, 6'3 senior, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Tap is controlled by Andale, moving left to right, and we have a whistle at midcourt. They call Noah with a travel. Back court. Well, you can't have that here early for Andale, as Our uniforms brought to you by Update, brought to you by Nia Cleaners and Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Andale in their road blacks with the gold lettering, gold trim. Andale across the chest. Clearwater in home whites with royal blue lettering and blue trim. Clearwater across the chest. 8 gets it over, and they get in a turnaround jumper. That's in for Mason Smith. Mason Smith is into the book, and Clearwater leads it 2-0. Just 30 seconds in. Cruz Kaiser up top. Jack Horsch wide open for 3 from the top. He hit it, nothing but net. Jack hits the triple, and Andale is on top for the first time at 3-2. And Andale, was that a shot, Dan?
Or blocked by Caden Fowler on a shot.
Good job, Caden. Here's Cruz Kaiser, right wing. I had to adjust the iPad. Jack, top of the key, shot fakes, now attacks. Kicks it out. Kaiser, right wing, a 3. Yes, it rolls in for Cruz. And that is what we want to see from Cruz Kaiser, hitting that triple. And he has his first bucket, and Andale leads by 4. At 6-2, almost a minute in, over a minute in, and we have a turnover on Mason Smith for Clearwater out of bounds.
Clearwater coming out of man-to-man defense that we were saying earlier then. Come on, inside players, dominate. I know we shot 2 threes, but let's come back inside.
Noah Stanley across the timeline to Hunter Grimes right wing. Up top, Fowler, swing it to Noah. Stanley needs some help up top, Horsch. Jack looking to go inside, kicks it out and threw it into the Andale bench, or Clearwater bench, and a turnover. 6:34 remaining. Andale leads 6-2 on a 6-0 run now. On 2 threes combined by Jack Horsch and Cruz Kaiser. Jaden brings it up the floor. Like I mentioned, his sister is a Lady Hornet at Emporia State. Not really playing much this year. James Hake left to the lane to Blevins. They get in, low post left, right side, and Mason Smith lays it in right side over Fowler, and he has all 4. 6-4 Andale, nearing 6 minutes to go. And the Fowler low post left side layup blocked from behind. Caden got it back, but it is a block and picked up there by Clearwater. Clevenger right wing to James Hake. They get it loose. Blevins lost his, picked up by Grimes. Here comes Andale. Jack Horsch, left wing. Jack, right-handed dribble to Kaiser, right wing. Cruz, the lefty, gets to the Horsch, left wing. Jack looking to go. Back to Kaiser, right wing from that same spot. No, too strong. Long rebound into the Clearwater student section. It goes to the Indians of Clearwater.
Not what we're really looking for. I know you sometimes have success and you think that's good, but really we haven't had a shot inside the lane. Well, the only shot we had was blocked. Down here on defense, 0, Mason Smith, 0. He turns to his left shoulder every time, so make sure you take that away when he's on the inside.
Sam Kupker, Sam Harp in for Andale. Sam Harp, 5'11 senior. Sam Kupker, 6'2 senior. James Hake needs some help, lost a handle, and a foul. Foul on Andale. I think this is on Fowler. No, it's on Harp. And Sam, his first, team foul number 1 on Andale. Harp selected to the Kansas Shrine Bowl when we play at Welch Stadium in June. Inbounds to Blevins in the far corner against. They get it in, and it's stolen by Horsch. And they get a foul on, no, they said Jack was out of bounds. Once again, our crew here from Clearwater, Ben Schmidt, Megan Wilson, Dallas Cockrell. Who made that bucket to tie it?
Number 5.
James Hake with his first bucket. We're tied at 6. Jack Horsch in the far near corner to Fowler, just inside the arc. Caden looking to attack, out to Horsch. Jack with 18 to shoot. Horsch baseline, skip past Hart. Was going step back. They feed in the Fowler, low post left side. Caden got it deflected, stays with Andale, 11 to shoot.
Clearwater's did a good job on the inside, not allowing Caden to get an open look.
Yep.
Better defense than I anticipated from the inside by Clearwater.
Jack Horsch the inbound. Jack looking inbound, inbounds up top, Kupker. Now to Sam Harp, right wing with 8 to shoot. Entry pass and a Fowler lost a handle. Turnover, Caden. And it goes to Clearwater.
Just sloppy basketball, offense and defense, and you know an early timeout. Coach Buchanan recognizes it. We're not playing sharp at all.
We'll keep it right here. 6:30 or 4:35 remaining in our opening quarter with a 6-all game. And Dan, you know when teams go on the road, you have your fans to make the trip, but this game here early kind of feels like Wellington a little bit.
We're allowing them to have some success. Of course, they're feeling pretty good right now, but still, neither team is taking care of the basketball. Both teams have 2 or 3 turnovers each, and it's just simply a matter of executing down here on offense. We haven't set very many screens. We haven't did very much movement at all. Down here on defense, every shot for them has been in the lane. That's not a good sign.
Yep. Kaiser and Grimes back in. Fowler's getting a breather. And Stanley's going to get a breather as well. 6-all, 4.5 to play. Here in the opening quarter, into Clevenger, low post right side, jumper on the way. Yes. Blaze Clevenger with the bucket. The third different Clearwater Indian to score. And Clearwater leads again by 2, 8-6. Again, the Grimes layup right side, good, and a foul for Hunter.
Nice look by Cruz, getting it inside. Nice job. Ball fake. Hunter Grimes got it off the backboard. We like that.
Foul is on Jaden, his first team foul number 1. Austin Hastings in for Lane Blevins. Hastings 6'1" junior. So Hunter Grimes to the line for the 3-point play. Hunter at 40% from the line this season. Free throw is rattling in. Got a little shooter's touch there for Hunter. Andale back on top, 9-8. We near 4 minutes of play here in the opening quarter. There's a deflection in front court. Stays with Clearwater. Blaze Clevenger to inbound. To the right of the scorer's table. We view it across the way. Talon Jaden across the timeline. Sister Elizabeth plays on Emporia State. James Hake. Bounce pass into Smith. Smith trying to kick it out. He does to Hastings. Hastings needs some help. 10 to shoot for Clearwater. Smith poked away and stolen by Harp. 3-on-2. Kaiser to the cup left side. Layup rolls off. Crawled off on him. Rebound out of bounds to Clearwater.
Too good of a pass from Sam Harp. Yep. Nice play. You've got to convert, Cruz. You've got to be able to take advantage of those steals.
Andale applying some pressure in the backcourt. Blaze Clevenger gets to the Hastings, who gets it across the timeline, far side. Clevenger, bounce pass is stolen. Stolen away there by Hunter Grimes. Jack Horse to the cup right side. He lays it in.
Nice job that time. They're able to convert on the steal.
Jack Horse with 5. And Andale back off top by 3 at 11-8. We near 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. James Ake at the free throw line. Ake to the cup, lays it up right side and in. James Ake with 4. Back to 1. 11-10 Andale. 2:53 to go. Cruz Kaiser left wing. Entry pass in the Kuepker. Low post left side. Jumper for Sam. Off. Rebound picked up by Ake. Jaden gets it up the floor to Clevenger here near wing. Up top, Jaden swinging around right wing. Clevenger wide open, a 3 from the top. Too strong. Rebound, Kaiser. Kaiser got the rebound. Sam Harp, he's going to get called with an offensive foul. Right side of the lane, Harp is going to get his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 on Andale. You don't want to see that from Sam Harp, as Fowler coming back in along with Noah Stanley, as Kuepker also coming out for Andale. 2:20 to play in the first. Andale leads by a single tally at 11-10. Up top, Blaze Clevenger. They threw it, and Cruz Kaiser is going to deflect it. It'll stay with Clearwater. 26 to shoot. Kaiser, Stanley, Grimes, Fowler, Horsch. The 5 for Andale. Smith, Hastings, Jaden, Ake, and Clevenger. The 5 for Clearwater. Up top, Hastings. Hastings right wing needs some help. Bounce pass. 17 to shoot. Here's a hook shot missing by Smith. Rebound, Caden Fowler. Bruce Kaiser brings it up the floor into Grimes. Shot fake left side. And hook shot from the left block is in for Hunter.
Nice pass by Cruz Kaiser looking up the floor.
5 points, Hunter Grimes. Andale's lead is 3 at 13-10. 1:40 remaining in the opening quarter. Hastings, right wing. Now the Clevenger, dribble handoff. Looking to attack inside the arc right side. Hastings at the top. Now driving. Runner from 13. Air ball. Rebound picked up by Hunter Grimes. Here comes Andale down the floor. Grimes at the top to Kaiser right wing. Cruz up top. Jack Horsch. The Noah Stanley. Noah baseline to the top. Runner off the window and out for Noah. Rebound picked up there by Chance Noel. Chance Noel now into the game for Clearwater. He's a 6'5 senior. And a jumper good by Jaden from the right side.
Nice looking shot from the freshman.
Yep.
A very controlled shot.
13-12 Andale, 50 to go here in the first. Kaiser, top of the key at 3. Too strong for Cruz. Long rebound tracked down by Clearwater and Blaze Clevenger. Well, Cruz wanted it, but just a little strong there. Clearwater can go. Jaden, and he's fouled. He was in the motion. Is he going to get 2 free throws? It is on Noah Stanley. That is Noah's first, team foul number 3. Foul was on the floor. So Noah with his first, team foul number 3. Andale leads by 1. Inbounds to Jaden. About a 1 second differential. And a steal by Horsch. Jack with the steal. 2-on-1. Jack to the cup. Lays it up from the left side. Horsch with 7 first quarter points. And the Indians lead by 3 again at 15-12. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock dark for Clearwater. Hastings with it in between the rings. Right side full court to Clevenger. Into Smith. Hook shot. Off the window and in. Smith with 6. Back to 1. Andale can go. 5 seconds. Here's Grimes. Corner 3 at the horn. Too strong for Hunter, but Andale will take a 1-point lead going into the second quarter. 15-14 Andale. Back in a minute with the second from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Moving on from a property is a big decision, and you shouldn't navigate it alone. The right guidance protects your time, your priorities, and your bottom line. Wygan Real Estate and Auction guides you through an honest and direct process that reveals true market value and honors the stewardship of selling real estate. Our award-winning marketing strategy attracts the eager, qualified buyers your property deserves.
Start with a free, no-pressure consultation at Wygan.com.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagsells.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
Andale leads 15-14. Clearwater will start quarter number 2 with the basketball. Smith, Hastings, Jaden, Ake, and Noel, the 5 for Clearwater, moving right to left. Ake with it, looking at attack against Jack Horsch. Bounce pass into Smith in the lane. Right side of the lane, runner, too strong. Rebound loose and picked up by Smith. And a whistle, and we have a jump ball called by Megan Wilson. It'll go to Andale on the arrow.
Okay, so far what you're figuring out about Clearwater, very right-handed. Everything is with their right hand attacking or coming over their left shoulders. So got to keep that in mind when you're playing defense.
Stanley, Horsch, Kupker, and the Jack right-handed layup. Good on the foul, didn't even get the hoop in the arm, but he got the layup from the right side. Jack going off has 9. Andale leads by 3 at 17-14. 7:20 to play here in the second. James Hake with it against Jack. Jack with a steal. Jack got a steal, but it's going to be out of bounds off him.
Jack does such a good job. He's figuring it out. There, everything is with the right hand. He did a good job attacking that hand right there.
Clevenger and Blevins back in as Hastings and Jaden will sit down for Clearwater. Clevenger to inbound right in front of the Andale bench, and they lost it as good defense there as Blevins turned it over right in front of the Andale bench.
Yeah, we've created way too many turnovers to only be up by 3.
Yes.
The 2 contested layups, that's a factor, but we need to be more efficient right here on the half-court offense.
Cooper, runner, too strong, crawled off.
And that's what we mean. Now we're up to about 3 or 4 of those. 4 of those, in fact.
Clevenger with the rebound into the big fella, Noel. Poked away and stolen by Kaiser. Cruz with the steal. Over a minute into the second. Andale leads by 3 at 17-14. Caden Fowler, dribble handoff, Jack Horsch. Jack looking to attack. Out to Stanley, wide open right corner, a 3. Swish for Noah! I don't think Noah's hit a 3 this year yet, Dan.
That was a good PTO by who, Caden? Maybe.
Yeah. Noah with 3. Indians lead by 6. And a air ball by James Hake. Rebound Kaiser. Andale looking to go. Cruz into the front court to Horsch. Now to Stanley. Noah slid, and they're going to get him with steps. Yes. Just after you hit a big 3, cannot have a turnover like that. Jaden back in for Clearwater. Noel's going to sit down. 6:18 remaining here in the first half. Andale leads by 6, largest lead of the game, 20-14. Jaden needs some help right, left side of the lane. Out to James Hake, runner from 14, too strong. Caden Fowler rebound for Andale. Noah Stanley, cross-court pass to Kaiser, left wing. Cruz looking to attack, baseline. Cruz in the far corner, 25 to shoot, to a cutting Horsch, to Fowler, who lays it up and missed it, but Caden's going to the line. Good awareness by Jack Horsch to find his post, left side of the bucket, and Caden's going to get 2.
Very unselfish play by Jack. He had a shot, but gave it up for a better one.
James Hake with his first team foul number 1 on Clearwater here in quarter number 2. Caden Fowler to the free throw line. 4 rebounds already for Caden. A 68% free throw shooter, too strong on the front end. Grimes and Harp back in for Andale. Stanley's going to get a breather. Got to get someone else out, and Jack Horsch is going to go to the bench for the first time.
Yeah, we had an advantage for a while. We're going to get 6 guys out there.
You want 6 on 5?
Yeah. They're going to go 30-second timeout.
A 30-second timeout trying to ice Caden. Going to have them think about it. So timeout Clearwater, 30, and we'll keep it right here.
Okay, a little disappointed. Caden's got to become a better free throw shooter. If he's going to be that aggressive down the inside, like what we want, then you've got to know you're going to get fouled. Got to improve his free throw shooting.
Hey,
down here on defense, hey, they have been nothing but right hand. I saw Jaden. He's the only one that's gone left for Clearwater at all. He's the only one even dribbled with his left hand.
Yeah.
So that becomes very basic over there. People know that. You should know that on the bench and be able to relay that to your players.
Let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care providing healthy touches with a providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. In the one, Dan Winfield leading McPherson 16-13 in the roundhouse. That is a boys score.
I would say there's a few threes by, what's his name? Hutto?
Who we might see again next week. Second
there you go. Caden, that's better right there.
That is better. So Fowler's in the book, and Andale leads by 7 at 21-14. 5:45 to play here in the second quarter. Jaden gets it to Blevins here in the front full court. Jaden back with it in between the rings against Sam Kupker. Jaden trying to direct traffic to Clevenger, right wing, against Cruz Kaiser. 13 to shoot for Clearwater. Jaden swinging around. Clevenger right wing with 8 to shoot. Clevenger out to Jaden. 5 seconds. Jaden, 4 seconds. Egg, baseline right side. Threw it away in the hands of Grimes.
But even then, we let him go right.
Yep.
We didn't need to. We could have taken that away.
Grimes up top to Kaiser, far corner. Cruz looking to attack. Runner from the block, swish.
That's what we want to see more of from Cruz. Don't just be a three-point shooter.
Yes.
Take advantage of your ability.
9-point lead, Andale, 23-14. 4:53 to go as Cruz has 5. James Ake at the top, looking to go to Blevins, who lost the handle, tracked it down. Wanting to shoot for Clearwater. Jaden with it. Far side to Blevins. 15 to shoot. Clevenger back to Blevins in the far corner. And he's going to get called with steps. Coach Buchanan love it across the way.
Great pressure by Hunter Grimes. He caused a lot of havoc right there. We like that from him.
Hastings back in for Clearwater.
All right, let's execute on offense, half-court offense right here.
Blevins checks out, 4:36 to go in the half. Jack Horsch back in for Andale as Kupker going to come out. A good little break for Jack.
We've gone, 3.5 minutes without them scoring? Does that sound about right?
It's been a while. Hunter Grimes, dribble handoff to Kaiser. Sam Harp in the far corner. Up top, Jack wide open for 3. Hit another! Jack Horsch does it again. He's got 12.
Good set play after the dead ball.
And a double-digit lead for Andale at 26-14. And a near steal, and they do. And Andale has numbers. Harp to the cup, and he's going to get a layup from the right side.
Usually you score 3-on-0. Usually, don't you?
4 minutes to go in the half. The Andale Indians leave, and the Jaden, and he got a layup from the right side.
That was a nice pass from Clevenger, though.
4 from Jaden, 26-16. Jack Horsch wants another 3, this time from the left wing for Jack. 15 points. This should be 31-16. Bounce pass, and there's a deflection as Smith lost his, picked up by Fowler. Well, iPad says 31-16. Someone missed something. Fowler top of the key to Kaiser, left wing. In the Fowler, low post left side. Caden bully ball, laid it up from the left side. He's going to get fouled. 2 free throws. I wonder if they missed the...
I don't know.
They missed something because the good guys have 2 more points. Foul is on Smith, his first, team foul number 2. Fowler to the line. He went 1 of 2 earlier. Free throw for Caden, good.
Yeah, they got it fixed now.
Okay, so they've doubled them up now as Kaiser coming out for Stanley. 1 more for Fowler, looking for point number 3 on a 17-point advantage. It's in and out. Rebound, James 8. 3:16 to play in the first half. Andale leads by 16, 32-16. They got a new sub in there. It's Hunter Martin for Clearwater, 6'1" sophomore. Swing it around. This is Martin in the far corner. Martin, Ake, Jaden, Hastings, and Smith, the 5 for Clearwater. 8 to shoot. Martin, left post. And Jaden needs some help to the cup. Shot is up, missing. Offensive rebound to Smith. He's going to get 2 free throws at 2:41 remaining.
All right, I'm still waiting for the first Clearwater player to penetrate with his left hand. And what'd we do? Come out here and approach him and allowed him to go in with his right hand.
Foul is on Fowler, his first team foul number 1 on Andale here in quarter number 2. Smith to the line. He's got 7. Kupker's going to come back in for Fowler. So Mason Smith with 7. Cuts it to 15. Second one's off the back iron. Kupker rebound and a foul on Clearwater. James Ake.
Okay, a chance here to run the set play. He's got something called. We'll see what really happens. Last time they got a 3 for Jack. Not positive here. What am I guessing? I have no idea what he's got planned, but some set play. Let's see if we can execute.
Noel back in for Clearwater for Ake, who just picked up number 2. Grimes top of the key to Noah Stanley left wing. Andale leads by 15. Jack top of the key wants another one. It's in and out. Rebound picked up there. iPad needs to
24,
get.
yeah.
Yep, Martin with the rebound. 32-17, Andale on top with 2:11 to go here in the first half. Noel gets up top. Hastings poked away. Jack, oh, there's a travel. They missed that one, but a steal by Harp. Harp with the steal to the cup. Sam missed the bunny. Jack missed it. He'll get a third chance. Well, Jack Horse has 17 here in the first half. Andale leads by 17, 34-17. Minute 54 to play in the half. Full timeout for Clearwater, and let's get a 30 in. 34-17, Andale with 1:54 to play in the half. Back in 30 from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
We had a case recently where a client was severely injured, and right after the accident, he signed up to have a big advertising firm represent him for about a year and really made no progress. So he signed up with my law partner, Scott Mann. Within 10 days, was able to recover $325,000. I'm Mike Wyatt. This is just one example where we were able to make a big difference for a client.
Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
Ad Astra Radio.
Well, Dan Buchanan, the difference is Jack Horse. 17 points, and the scoreboard went out briefly going to the basket to our right, but it's back up as Andale leads 34-17 with a minute 54 to go in the half. Smith, Noel, Martin, Hastings, and Jaden, the 5 for Clearwater. It's Kupker, Grimes, Stanley, Harp, and Horsch, the 5 for Andale. Jaden trying to get in the front court. They do with Lane Martin, or Hunter Martin. I don't know why I was thinking Lane Martin. And Jack trying to get a steal, double team, and a jump ball. It stays with Clearwater on the arrow.
Okay, the defensive pressure causing a little frustration for Clearwater. Keep it up, Andale. This is exactly what you're hoping for.
Inbounds to Jaden here near side. Jaden needs some help against Stanley. 2 young point guards there. Noel right wing against Grimes. Noel a jumper from 17, short. Rebound to Jack Horse for Andale. Jack looking to go. Jack Euro step, right side out to Kupker. Top of the key, hands it off to Kaiser. Left wing.
Too much dribbling, not enough passing right now. Let's go.
Kupker in the near corner. Up top, Horsch for a triple, and almost had 20. Kaiser rebound, though. Offensive rebound to Cruz, and they can reset. Hunter Grimes. They get in. The Grimes layup right side missing. Rebound picked up there by Horsch, and a foul on Clearwater, the 4th of the quarter on the homestanding Indians of Clearwater. They got Hunter Martin, I believe, and it is on him. His first team foul number 4 on Clearwater.
That was a good pass inside. We got a good entry pass from Kupker to Grimes, just didn't convert.
Clevenger back in, Andale basketball, about a 14-second differential. Noah Stanley right wing. Noah to Kaiser, left wing a 3. Yes, nothing but nylon for Cruz.
Nice penetrate, throw back out by Noah Stanley. He's doing his job as point guard right now.
A 19-point lead for Andale at 36-17. Shot clock is dark, 25 seconds to go. Clevenger, top of the key, in between the circles. The Jaden right wing, poked away and stolen by Horsch. Jack looking to go all the way left, good. Jack Horsch with 19 first half points. It's 39-17. 7 seconds. Clevenger needs some help. Clevenger baseline out to Hunter Martin. A corner 3 at the horn is too strong, and that will do it for the first half. Andale leads 39-38. 38. Well, iPad is 38-17 according to the board. I'll try to figure out what's wrong with the iPad when we come back. 38-17, Andale. First National Bank halftime report coming up. From the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
Coverage of Andale Indians basketball continues next with the First National Bank halftime report. First National Bank is first for you. On the way, we'll recap tonight's first half. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled, compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
This is Lane Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. This morning, Kansas City Royals announced that Kauffman Stadium will have a little bit of a different look starting this upcoming season, as they announced that some of the outfield walls will be moved a little bit further in. Historically, Kauffman Stadium has been deemed commonly as a pitcher-friendly ballpark due to the Royals having the second highest average fence distance from home plate. According to a diagram provided by the Royals, the left and right field corners will just be pulled in by 9 feet. The 373-foot mark in left and right field will move into 364, and the 389-foot mark in the left center and right center field alleys will be moved into 379. The 410-foot dead center will stay put. The Royals also announced that the wall height in the outfield will move from 10 feet to 8.5 feet in most places. Not only could it provide more of an opportunity for home runs for both teams, as well as more outfield defensive highlights, but there will also be more seats available, as they will add 150 seats in left field and 80 new drink rail seats in right field. Well, yesterday, the new AP Top 25 polls were released for men's basketball, and for the second time this season, the Kansas Jayhawks see themselves outside of the top 25. They were number 22 in the country last week before just prevailing in overtime to TCU, but then falling on the road to West Virginia. Today, the Jayhawks take on the number 2 team in the country, Iowa State, at Allen Fieldhouse. Iowa State is one of 5 teams left in the country that is unbeaten. They are 16-0 and 3-0 in conference play, while KU is 11-5 and 1-2 in the Big 12. This will be the first time that KU will be unranked, hosting a top 5 opponent at Allen Fieldhouse since 1989. In that game, KU fell by just 5 points to number 1 Oklahoma. The Jayhawks will look for a big win, especially with freshman Darren Peterson, who yesterday was named by the Big 12 as part of the Big 12 starting 5, recognizing the 5 best players in the Big 12 this past week after having 32 points in their OT victory against TCU last Tuesday and then scoring 23 in their loss on Saturday. It's also been a good week for women's basketball for KU and K-State and for a couple of their players, as one Jayhawk and one Wildcat was named to the Big 12 starting 5, including freshman Jalea Davis for the Jayhawks, who for the second week in a row was named the Freshman of the Week in the Big 12. Davis extended her streak of scoring 20-plus points, as she's now done that 4 games in a row, averaging 20.5 points and 4 rebounds per game last week, becoming the first Big 12 player ever to win Big 12 Freshman of the Week in back-to-back weeks in women's basketball. Also, K-State's Tess Heel was named to the Big 12 starting 5 from this past week as she came off the bench, averaging 28 points and shooting 69% last week and 86% at the free throw line, and also setting the K-State record for most points in a quarter, scoring 21 points in the fourth quarter against Houston last week. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up after this.
At Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, we believe every patient deserves a caring nurse by their side. As a nurse-owned, family-operated agency, we work around the clock to place compassionate, experienced nurses where they are needed most. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, where quality care is a call away. Call today at 316-204-0845. That's 316-204-0845 for Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing.
Here's a bright idea. Make sure you put your pants on before leaving the house. Sure, it seems simple, but sometimes simple doesn't happen. At Idea Tech, we think it's simple to have real people who live in Kansas helping customers. We understand that not everyone in our industry agrees, but then again, not everyone puts on pants before they leave the house. We think it's important to get the simple things right, putting our pants on and providing local customer service. Another bright idea from IdeaTech. It's simple. Get IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
We continue with the First National Bank halftime report. Andale leads 38-17. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson alongside Dan Buchanan. I'm Dylan Sherwood. Dan, I still believe Andale has 39 points, but still a good a great second quarter from Andale.
Yeah, very impressed the way we came back out in the second quarter. Didn't play very good in the first. We gave up too many. We had 4 uncontested layups that we missed. 4 contested layups that we missed. So the difference even should be more than this, because if we make up for that, then really have a good lead. I was a little surprised. I thought Caden Fowler would have a better game tonight on the inside. Kind of misjudged us a little bit. Jack Horsch has had an excellent first half.
Well, let's look at the numbers as Andale held Clearwater to 3 points there in the second quarter. Mason Smith with 7, Jaden and Ake with 4, and Clevenger with 2. They are 8 of 18, 44%, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 free throw line, 9 rebounds and 14 turnovers. Andale, as I still think it should be 39-17, but Jack Horsch leads the way with 19. Cruz Kaiser with 8, according to my count. Hunter Grimes 5, Noah Stanley 3, Sam Harp 2, Caden Fowler 2. As Andale 15 of 28 for 54%. They hit 6 threes in the first half for 55%. They go 3 of 5 at the free throw line, 14 rebounds, and 6 first half turnovers. Let's take a look at the Buehler Dental Care scoreboard. Buehler Dental Care providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Halftime from Mack. McPherson leads Winfield 33-28. Just underway in Allen Fieldhouse. Big boy game for KU, unranked after that loss at Morgantown, West Virginia. KU leads at the under 16 timeout, 8-3 to number 2, Iowa State. Good start for the Hawks, who need that one coming up. Let's take our final break in the First National Bank halftime report. Third quarter next. Andale leads 38-17. Back in a moment from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
This is the First National Bank halftime report. To learn how they put you first, visit fnbhutch.bank. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, 37 Print Co. in Hutch has you covered. Hi, I'm Amanda. Check out our work on Facebook, 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Winter chores don't stop, and neither do you. With a new John Deere Gator utility vehicle from Prairie Land Partners, getting the job done is a whole lot more comfortable. A heated cab that seats 3, a redesigned customizable cargo box, plus 4-wheel drive with up to 4,000 pounds of towing, making a machine you'll want to climb into. Special financing offers are available. Stop by or learn more online at prairielandpartners.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Prairie Land Partners.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
38-17, Andale leading. Out there for the Andale Indians, Kaiser, Grimes, Stanley, Horsch, Fowler. As I did adjust my iPad, as they probably gave Cruz a 2 instead of a 3. Andale going right to left. Caden Fowler with it, right wing. Andale in their blacks, gold lettering, gold trim. Kaiser into Grimes to the cup, and that one missing. Rebound, they're going to say a foul on Grimes. Grimes is first, team foul number 1 on the Andale Indians here in the third.
All right, Andale comes out with the same lineup here. Stay aggressive this quarter. Don't let things get started. Keep them discouraged.
Back to the starting 5 for Clearwater. Smith, Blevins, Jaden, Ake, and Clevenger. Jaden with it. Almost got it poked away by Horsch. 18 to shoot. Clevenger inside the arc right side to James Ake, right wing against Kaiser. Ake runner gets it off to Smith underneath the bucket, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's Clearwater's on the arrow. They have 10 to shoot.
But still, we allowed penetration with the guy's right hand.
Yes.
That's what caused the problem right there.
Clevenger to inbound right his bucket. Baseline Ake. Almost threw it away. It's tipped. Shot fake for Smith. Bounce pass Smith. Lost it. And picked up by Jack Horsch. And it is not a shot clock violation. Andale looking to run. Kaiser here near wing. Cruz between the leg dribble. Bounce pass to Stanley. Noah. Right-handed dribble to Jack Horsch, right wing. Jack. It's to the Fowler. Low post left side. Fowler underhanded hook missing. Rebound to Jaden for Clearwater.
Good defense by Clearwater.
Jaden spins. Kicks it. Jaden left wing now. Jaden baseline. Layup for Clevenger from the left side. Blaze Clevenger with 4. 38-19. Andale up 21. 6:30 to go. And the Fowler layup. No, he's going to get 2 free throws. At 6:25 to go in the third.
Good entry pass by Cruz. Secondary break. Run it for years. You get a little cross screen, trying to get your postman open down there on the block.
Jaden's second, team foul number 1. First one, got a touch there and in for Caden Fowler. Kupker coming in for Grimes. Lead us back to 20. Largest lead was 21 at 38-17. Caden, second, too strong. Rebound picked up by Clearwater and Lane Blevins. 6:20 to play in the third. Runner for Jaden left side is in. Well, Talon Jaden has 6. Lead us back to 18. Kaiser here near corner. A 3 in and out. Rebound to Fowler. Out to Kaiser left wing. Fresh 35 for Andale. Noah Stanley at the left elbow. Out to Kupker right wing. Bounce pass to Fowler just inside the arc. Out to Kaiser. Cruz looking at attack. Runner on the way. Underhanded hook missing. And rebound. Rebound picked up there by Smith. And they're going to get Caden Fowler with his second. Team foul number 2.
They actually called jump ball too.
Whoa!
I know. Big advantage there.
Andale will get it on the arrow. Here's Kaiser. The Fowler lost a handle, got it back though. Out to Kupker, up top Horsch. Jack, left side of the lane. Out to Kupker, wide open, top of the key, a 3. No. Rebound picked up there by Clearwater. Lane Blevins, another rebound. 39-21 Andale, 5:25 to play in the third. Clevenger, a left wing 3, missing. Rebound picked up by Noah Stanley. Comes Andale, led by as many as 21. They lead by 18. Kaiser left wing. Entry pass in the wide open Kupker, and he's going to get a bunny from the left side. Good job by Cruz Kaiser there.
Same thing. Secondary breaks work for years.
Kupker's first bucket. 41-21 Andale, leading by 20. Entry pass. Smith, jumper from 13. As Mason Smith has 9. Lead is 18. Kupker, underhanded hook, good and a foul. Kupker, second consecutive field goal, looking for the 3-point play at 4:43 to play in the third.
There is a very confident layup by Sam Kupker. That's a nice play.
Kupker with 4, and we have a timeout. Timeout Clearwater. Foul is on Smith. Second team foul number 2. 30-second timeout for Clearwater. We'll keep it right here.
Okay, what we've seen so far, though, we haven't started out very well defensively. We've given them open shots, and now we've gone back to like we did in the first quarter. We didn't play with our feet for several possessions already. We did a lot of reaching on defense.
Yep.
Get back to playing solid like you did in the second quarter.
Check the Buehler Dental Care scoreboard. KU now up 8, 17-9, 11:53 to go as Trey White just hit a triple for the Hawks. So KU up 8 early against number 2 Iowa State. So Sam Kuker will go to the line as the Andale Indians looking to get to 6-2, 4-1 in league play. Another big game coming up Friday night with Haven. And Dan, as you mentioned on Friday, the Rupp tournament gets seeded tomorrow. And from just early thoughts, sounds like it's going to be a Monday game, a quick turnaround after Friday.
Yeah, we'll give you a pretty well lowdown tonight before we leave.
All right. Sam Kuker with 5 straight connects on the three-point play. 44-23. Andale back up 21. 4:35 to go in the third. Here is Hastings, lost to handle. Noella runner from the right block.
Same problem though. Everybody that had the ball for Clearwater dribbled in with the right hand, and we allowed them to.
Noel with the bucket. 44-25. Andale back up 19. 4:15 to go. Stanley, shot fake, looks to go all the way, missed the shot. It was rebounded there by Clearwater, it was Clevenger. Jaden to Clevenger, they get it into Smith, it's deflected and picked up by Kuker, and now they just got it back. Hastings picked it up. And now a foul on Andale. 2 free throws coming up for Clearwater at 3:51 to go in the third. Kuker's first, team foul number 2.
Okay, going to try to get some stability back in, put Jack back in, get Caden Fowler back in.
Smith's first is too strong. Fowler and Horsch back in. As Kaiser's coming out along with Kuker. Sam Harp back in as well for Andale. Smith second, too strong. Offensive rebound picked up by Clevenger and a foul. Foul on Fowler. That is Caden's second. Team foul number 3. Coach Buchanan wants a 30. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, that was just sloppy, not even trying to work hard to try to get the rebound. We're just kind of playing dead-footed this third quarter. Like, okay, we got up by 20. Let's just 21. Relax. And now we're back down. We haven't gained anything this quarter, have we? In fact, we've fallen behind.
Yeah, they've cut it to 19, but not much.
But still disappointing because this is when you should be increasing the lead and getting this thing up by over 30 really easily in this quarter. And right now we're right back the way we played in the first quarter.
Still 3:49 remaining here in the third. Andale leading by 19 at 44-25. Quick check of the Buehler Dental Care scoreboard. They're at the under 12 timeout in Lawrence. You know I'm trying to give you as many KU updates here tonight. KU now up double digits in the fog, 20-9. 11:17 remaining in a game KU needs badly. Blaze Clevenger to the line. Free throw, got the touch for Blaze Clevenger, who has 5. Looking for point number 6. It is an 18-point deficit now for Clearwater. Trying to make it 17, and got them both. Blaze Clevenger with 6. 44-27, Andale on top. With 3:45 remaining here in the third. Jack Horsch here into Fowler. Puts it up and lays it in. Caden Fowler took a dribble and give Jack Horsch the assist. First field goal for Fowler here tonight. He's got 5. 46-27, Andale up 19. Clevenger runner. No, a foul on Traveling, all right.
I don't know if people realize that that's the third basket this quarter from the secondary break. Not from running half-court offense, but coming down and running the secondary break that they've ran for years.
Jack Horsch with it to Fowler just at the top of the arc. The Grimes Hunter needs some help. To Stanley here near wing. Back to Harp, right wing. Entry pass to the Fowler. Hook shot blocked there by Knoll. And it's still Andale's on the out of bounds. Now Horst will play it. Andale has 15 to shoot. Well, Jack's been quiet here after 19 first half points. Horst looking inbound. Inbounds up top. Harp. Sam looking at attack. Runner on the way. Yeah! There you go, Sam Harp.
Yeah, he has that ability to jump over people when he comes to a 2-foot jump stop. Excellent job by him.
And Dan, it's back to 21. Harp with 4. 48-27, Indians of Andale. 2:50 to go in the third. Jaden, right side of the lane to Smith. Shot faked at the free throw line, looking to go to work against Fowler. And Fowler stripped to the way, and they're going to get Caden with a third. Team foul number 4.
That's kind of odd, isn't it? Down here, he just got decapitated. Yes. Nothing was called in there. He actually makes a clean steal, and they do call. So.
Yep, it was Megan Wilson who called it. It'll be Hastings inbound. Fresh 35 for Clearwater. Inbounds up top, Knoll. The Clevenger left wing to Hastings in the far corner. Up top, Jaden. Jaden inside the arc left side. Clevenger gets it to a cutting Knoll, who lays it up from the right side. Knoll has 4. Now in the 19. 48-29. Jack Horsch. Bounce pass out to Stanley. A long 3. No. Jack Horsch with the rebound, though. And they get it back, though. Harp at the top. Bounce pass to Fowler. Now to Grimes here, left wing. Hunter looking to go to work. To Harp, left wing. Sam looking to attack. He's just past the, he was a little deep of the free throw line. 18 to shoot. Harp looking to go in the paint. Out to Horst top. Jack between the leg dribble with 12 to shoot. Grimes left wing. 10 to shoot. Bounce pass Fowler. Fowler going to work. Out to Horst. Shot fake. Jack step back right wing 3. No. Grimes rebound left side. It's blocked. Blocked there by Knoll, who got the rebound, and we have a deflection. Stays with Clearwater with 31 to shoot, 132 to play in the quarter. Ake back in for Jaden.
Credit to Clearwater. Very good half-court defense on the last possession by Andale.
Inbounds to Clevenger. Now Hastings looking to drive right baseline. Get it in, and it's stolen. Way by Fowler. Andale looking to run. Sam Harp with it, far side. Up top, Fowler, Caden. I knew he wanted to take it. Jack Horst left elbow shot, too strong. Rebound, Grimes. Grimes with the rebound, though. Out to Horst here in the near corner. Jack skip pass, Stanley in the Grimes right baseline. Out to Stanley right wing. Noah spins, needs some help out to Horst. 23 to shoot, here's Harp left wing. Bounce pass to Fowler inside the arc top. Caden looking to go, left-handed dribble all the way. Got it deflected, and it's stolen. Stolen away there by Austin Hastings for Clearwater. 49 seconds to go in the third. Andale leads by 19, 48-29. Entry pass to a cutting Clevenger. Missed the bunny left side. Rebound to Fowler, and a foul in backcourt.
Okay, 40 seconds. You know, if you're really thinking, you go 2 for 1, but it's really hard to do in high school.
Yep.
You'd have to shoot pretty quick, but you're probably going to come down and really run good offense, try to get this lead back over the 20 mark.
Kaiser Kupker coming in, Stanley and Fowler coming out. The foul was on Ake, his third, team foul number 3. Now the 5-second differential between game and shot clock. Andale with the ball leading by 19 at 48-29. Sam Harp with the basketball. Sam looking to go. Bounce pass to Grimes, right side. Out to Horst, right wing. Jack looking to attack. Kicks it out to Kaiser, left wing. 12 to shoot for Andale. Into Grimes, low post left side. Hunter, bounce pass, threw it away, and stolen by Hastings. Shot clock dark. Oh, there was a travel, they missed it. And now will they call it? Yes, they did on Mason Smith. And now Andale gets it back with 8 seconds exactly left in the third. Have to go the length of the floor. Sam Harp with the basketball. 6 seconds. Sam across the timeline. Sam all the way. Takes it to the cup. He took it 94 feet and laid it in. Harp has 6, and Andale is back up 21, 50-29. We go to the 4th in a minute. From the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth, this is Andale Indians basketball.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
The experienced team at Pyle Law is located at 705 West Kansas Avenue in McPherson and is ready to assist you with every aspect of your personal injury case. Tom and his staff have over 25 years of experience and work diligently to fight for the compensation you deserve. If you've been hurt at work or in a car or motorcycle wreck, call 620-241-9000 for a free consultation today. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Visit pylelaw.legal to find more information and rest assured you're moving in the right direction.
Ad Astra Radio.
Andale leads 50-29. We go to the 4th. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app powered by Nextech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Well, after tonight, Andale will turn its attention to a home doubleheader with Haven coming up Friday night from Andale. Huge doubleheader coming up. Knoll with it to Jaden. It's deflected and Harp stole it away. Good job by Harp getting that deflection. Fowler at the top to Jack Horsch. Up top, Kaiser lost a handle. Got it back though. Harp, top of the key, wants a 3. Swish for Harp! Sam Harp with the last 5 Indian points. And the largest lead of the game now at 53-29, 7:30 remaining.
Another assist by Cruz, but
yes.
Sam Harp looked very smooth on that one.
James Ake at the top of the key. Now looking at attack, right side of the lane. Threw it in the hands of Harp.
And Harp's right there again. Now
yes.
It's possession. That's the same as a steal for you when you get him on a jump ball and it's your possession. Nice job, Sam.
As Smith coming out, it's Blevins, Jaden, Ake, Knoll, and Hunter Martin, the 5 for Clearwater. Kaiser, Kupker, Grimes. Actually, Grimes not in. Fowler's in for Hunter. Kupker to Jack Horsch, left wing. Skip past Harp. Harp looking to go. Jumper from the right side. From 15, that's missing. Rebound picked up by Lane Blevins. Here comes Clearwater down the floor. Jaden looking to go. Right side, lost a handle, and Jack Horsch picks it up. 2-on-1 Andale. Kaiser to the cup right side and lays it in.
I like that. Nice job by Jack, but even better, like Cruz, he extended that time. Even a contested layup, he got up there pretty high.
26-point lead Andale, 55-29, 90 seconds into the 4th as the Indians of Andale leading by 26. Here on the road, trying to get to 6-2 and 4-1 in the league. Knoll, right block. Knoll, blocked shot by Fowler, and they're going to get Caden with number 4. Megan Wilson with a delayed call there. Caden with his 4th team foul number 1, and that will send Chance Knoll to the free throw line with 6:18 remaining. First one is too strong for the 6'5 senior. Ramrut in for the first time. 6-foot junior will replace Sam Harp. And Coach Buchanan starts to rotate some of the guys and get them in for the last few minutes and then clear the bench as Kaiser coming out for Noah, as Stanley coming in. One more for Chance Knoll. Second one, too strong. Rebound, Jack Horsch. Jack with 6 rebounds, hasn't scored here in the second half. 55-26 to 29, Andale with 6:09 to go. Jack Horsch with it, right wing, shot fake. Now swing around, Graham right-handed dribble, left wing to Sam Kupker. Coach Buchanan directing the traffic. Jack, left wing, a deep 3, swish! Jack Horsch, first field goal of the second half, has 22. Andale leads by 29 at 58-29 with 5:41 to go. James Egg needs some help. Bounce pass stolen by Fowler. Fowler to Horsch to the cup. Layup, no. Caden Fowler rebound. Put back, no. Graham Rutt rebound. He's going to get 2 free throws. And the Andale faithful love it.
Yeah, ideally, though, you need to get at least one of these, get this game to a running clock for the rest of the quarter. That would be the best.
Foul is on Knoll, his first team foul number 1. And Graham Rutt to the free throw line. First one is too strong for Graham. Graham 0 of 3 now on the year. Fowler coming out. Here's Carter Bishop in for the first time. The 6'1 junior. Graham trying to push this to 30. Second one, too strong. Offensive rebound, Kupker. Put back, no. And he's going to get 2 free throws.
Good alert play by Sam Kupker. Come on now, boys. Let's convert one of these at least.
Foul is on Ake, his 14 foul number 2. Kupker to the line. He's got 5. Remember, converted a 3-point play earlier, and the lead is 30. And start rolling that timer. It is a 30-point game, 59-29. Second one, Kupker. Hit them both and start the clock because the final 5:20 is going by in a breeze. 60-29 Andale. 5:15 to go. Scored, and Kupker's going to get a steal. 1-on-2. Kupker to the cup, blocked shot, rebound out of bounds. It stays with Andale. Shot was blocked there by Clevenger. It's out of bounds.
It's really good play, though, by Sam Kupker right there.
Yes. After the layers in. Kupker coming out. Jackson Sandals in. Inbounds to Allaire. They took everyone out. Well, Jack's going to finish with 22. Here's Carter Bishop, left baseline. Carter, turnaround jumper. Yes! Carter Bishop's into the book. 62-29. 4.5 to go, and it's rolling. Clevenger, left wing against Andale. They feed it into Smith, turnaround jumper. No, too strong. And the rebound picked up there by Afton Allaire.
Here we are, running break again. Let's see if we can get another one. Yep, he was
Bishop
there.
To a cutting
Excellent
Allaire.
job.
He missed a shot, got the rebound though. Here's Noah Stanley here near baseline, and he stepped on the baseline. Dustin Buchanan's in for Noah Stanley. Well, Dustin hit that 3 on Friday night.
Good opportunity here. Play hard, guys.
Yep.
That's what you're known for right now. This junior group has always played hard.
Yep. They feed it in loose and a foul. No, or is it a kick? They get the foul on Andale. Or was it a kick? Jaden coming out.
Yeah, they went ahead and called the foul, I think, on Afton Allaire. I'm not positive. 35. On Dustin. Okay.
Yeah, they called it on
That's
Dustin.
Fine.
He'll learn. Team foul number 2, 3:09 to go. Andale's lead is 33, 62-29. A lot of subs in there. James Hake, one of their starters, still in there. It's deflected. In for the first time, Jordan Coverdale, 5'8 junior, and Jason Crabble, a 6' junior. And also in is 10, and that is probably a freshman, Jacob Zatz, or a sophomore. He was on the C team roster. Clevenger, a deep 3 left wing, in and out. Rebound picked up there by Coverdale. It stays with Clearwater. Well, Dan, they got a foul on Clearwater.
I don't know. No, they called it on Justin. Called it on Jackson Sandals.
Oh, then why does it say it's his third?
I don't know.
That should be his first.
Who was that on then? I don't know.
If it's on Jackson, it's only his first foul.
Okay, so it must have been on them then.
But 3 is Jaden, and he wasn't even in the game.
Okay, so that's why I think they just marked it on the scoreboard wrong, but I think they called it on Andale.
Yeah, because if it's Clearwater ball, it's a 30-second timeout for Clearwater. Bueller Don't Care scoreboard update. Dan Buchanan, I am the happiest person ever right now as KU leads number 2 Iowa State 39-16, 3:26 remaining in the first half. This is a game KU needs bad. They're on a 17-2 run over the last 6:19 and an 8-0 over the last 2:44.
All right, here we go. Out of bounds defense. Good time to be working hard here.
Levenger
nice job, really.
Into Ake. Right side runner, yes. James Ake with 6. 31-point lead for the Indians of Andale.
Can you look there again?
Missed a bunny was Bishop. Rebound Ake, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Bishop. Bishop is first, team foul number 4.
Good execution, though. Good execution on secondary break.
They
simply didn't convert it.
Well, it was on.
That's on Afton.
Yep, it was on Afton. First team foul number 4. Here's Ake out as Julian Sanchez in, a 5'10 sophomore. Well, they have all their guys, and Dustin with a steal. Dustin Buchanan with a steal. 62-31 with 80 seconds to go. Dustin Buchanan, Graham right in the Afton Allaire, low post left side. Throw it away, it's into the Andale bench, but it was deflected, stays with Andale. Oh, here comes Ashton Harp and Logan Dixon. Bishop coming out. And Rutt comes out as well. Runner missing for Ashton. Rebound Allaire. And put back is good for Afton. Well, the older Allaire brother. 64-31. Here's a 3, too strong by Clearwater. It was Coverdale. Rebound picked up by Afton Allaire. Andale leading 64-31. 33 seconds to go. 6-second differential. Sandoval up top, Buchanan. Entry pass in Afton Allaire. Jumper short for Afton. Rebound picked up there by Jordan Coverdale, and a whistle and a foul. 20 seconds to go. I think they got Ashton Harp. They're not even keeping track of the fouls now. Dan, 10 seconds to go. Clevenger still out there playing hard. To Coverdale right wing, 5 seconds. Jumper too strong, and Ashton Harp's going to get a rebound. And that will do it. 64-31. Andale. It's a sweep here in Clearwater for the Andale Indians. The Andale Indians ranked number 5 in 4A, 6-2, 4-1 in league play, and most likely going to be the number 1 seed in the Rupp Tourney next week in Halstead. The AdAstraRadio.com locker room show is coming up. Andale wins it 64-31 over Clearwater. We're back with post-game after this from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.
You've been listening to coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Coming up, tonight's AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
The hub where good times been. Brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
One of the most important elements of success is knowing when to expand and when to focus on strengthening what you have. At People's Bank and Trust, we've done just that over the years, ensuring that we always have a solid base to provide for our customers and our community. At People's Bank and Trust, we never promise more than we can deliver. And what we deliver is safe, sound, reliable banking that puts you first. Let us put our experience to work for you and your family. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
This Valentine's Day, show your car a little love at Hutch Auto Body. From minor dings to major repair, we treat every vehicle like our own. No surprises, just quality craftsmanship you can trust. Fall back in love with your ride today. Stop in at 16 East Avenue A in Hutch. Hutch Auto Body. First class service, on time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Clearwater for the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. An Andale sweep here tonight as the Lady Indians win their third in a row. They defeat Clearwater 49-35, and the Andale boys, ranked number 5 in 4A, bounce back after their loss to Collegiate on Friday. They win here tonight 64-31. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson. Alongside Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Shorewood. And Dan, second quarter impressive after a 1-point game. All Andale after that. But this was a game where they needed to come out and take care of business.
Yeah, we kind of give you a little bit careful here. They're having some homecoming ceremonies here, it looks like, so we'll be kind of quiet here. But
sure.
49-17 in the last 3 quarters, so they look like the number 5 team in the state in the last 3 quarters. Did a little bit better job, created a lot more turnovers right there. But still, you know, you're always hoping to say, hey, we're still things that we can improve upon, miss some contested layups and everything. But overall, good team win tonight.
Definitely is. Let's look at the numbers real quick. First for Clearwater, as they had no players getting double figures. Mason Smith leads the way with 9. Talon Jaden, James Ake, and Blaze Clevenger each with 6, and Chance Knoll with 4, as Clearwater shoots 47% from the field, only 14 of 30. They did not make a 3 in this game. They go 0 of 5. They were 3 of 8 at the free throw line for 38%. They had 19 rebounds and 26 turnovers. Clearwater now 2-8, 0-5 in league play. They get ready for a road trip to Buhler coming up on Friday. For Andale, 1 in double figures. Jack Horsch with 22, but pretty balanced after that. 9 for Cruz Kaiser. Sam Harp with 9. Sam Kupker with 7. Carter Bishop 2. Hunter Grimes 5. Noah Stanley 3. Afton Allaire 2. Caden Fowler 5 points tonight as Andale goes 25 of 56 for 45%. 7 of 16 from 3, 44%. Andale goes 7 of 12 free throw line, 58%. 29 rebounds and just 9 turnovers for Andale, who again wins it here 64-30. You have 60. Coach Buchanan's got 66 on his iPad. So, we'll talk to Coach here since he is with us as Coach Jeff Buchanan here. And Coach, a little slow start. You lead by 1, had a very impressive second quarter and never looked back, and a good way to bounce back after Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's anytime you're traveling on the road, you're at a little bit of disadvantage. You know, offensively, I thought our guys came out. We were ready to shoot the ball. We were recognizing open guys. Jack Horsch got a couple nice threes there early to kind of get us going. And defensively, you know, we were kind of a step slow is really what it was. It wasn't like we were in bad position or anything. we were slow to step in front, and we allowed some cutters. But nice adjustment made there in the second quarter. Second quarter, the things really started going well for us. I think we scored 24 points in the second quarter there, and things really got going. I think we held them to 3.
Yeah,
so
23-3.
Yeah, it's a really good quarter to kind of get it going. And it was a lot of, things spread out all over. And because we hit, I think, 3 or 4 threes in the second quarter. And then we also got some nice buckets inside. And I thought that's one thing that we did well was, they were looking for their posts, giving them opportunities. I think we got to do a better job of recognizing when it's there and when it's not there. We had a couple opportunities where the defense really collapsed on us down low, and we had perfect open shooters ready for kick-out threes, and we kind of forced up some bad shots there. But, hey, that's part of learning. We got a lot of confidence in Fowler and Grimes and Cooper down there to get those shots. So, but, had a good night all around. Proud of these guys to get back on the win column. Yep. We're excited for Haven on Friday and then head into Rupp next week.
Yes, coming up Friday, Haven comes to town, another team that's in the Rupp tournament that gets seeded tomorrow. So we find out the official pairings and everything and see when you guys play at the beginning of next week.
Yep, it's going to be a good one, like always. But, we need to set the tone with this Friday's home game versus Haven. They're going to be in it as well. So we need to set the tone. We need to make sure we show up, have a good night on Friday with some good feelings going into the weekend.
Yeah, going into the Rupp tournament 7-2 would be really good for this team.
Heck yes. Heck yeah.
Awesome. Coach, I'll let you go, and see you Friday in Andale.
Thanks, Tom.
Yep. Coach Jeff Buchanan joining me here in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. Andale wins it again 64-31. Let's take a break here in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show as Andale again wins it here 64-31. Hold on a second. We're gonna pause for a minute. We're gonna lose connection as we have to reset some. We're gonna have to reset our computer back in Hutchinson. So we're gonna pause for now. We'll come back with more when we come back. So stay with us. We got more post game coming up as we're from the AdAstraRadio.com broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball.